Everyone has their destiny, so I got no time to wait.
So this goes out to all you fucking haters out there. This is your mortician, your first African American trans mortician girlfriend right here. Bitch, what's going on in that back fucking door there? Bitch, that fat, ooh, bitch. You mortician fucking cunt. That's what you feel like, a mortician cunt? You ready for the mortician fucking coverage cunt? That's exactly what I'm giving you, mortician coverage fucking cunt. Inshallah, and then it's kind of what's going on in that back fucking door back there, bitch. You fucking mortuary fucking cunt. That's what you feel like, you mortician cunt. 1, 2, 3, get up off them things to do some way more politics with your fucking life, honey. Stunty, cunty. Stand up for your mortician. Stand up for your mortician, honey. God damn it. Inshallah, fucking kundala. 1, 2, 3, get up off them dicks and do some way more politics with your fucking life, honey. I don't know what to tell you. I love you guys. Wow, Cookie. Cookie, I love you. The switches. Damn, bitch. Ooh.
Hello? Hey, everybody! And you guys want to watch Cookie Tookie gets into it with employee at cheap wig store? The description of the video is Cookie gets called out for drinking alcohol in a hair store while on Instagram Live. At the hair store. At the hair store.
Mess here. You need help with something? You know what? You know what? I was trying to get me a wig. The cemetery.
You drinking here, baby, and be on live?
No, I'm not drinking in here.
I smell beer all up in here.
Okay, let me get out of here. You know how famous I am?
You know how famous I am? By the way, how famous she is, I can see how famous she is. 640 views. Not live viewers, views. That's pulling that card so I can drink in the wig store is so... God, I love Cookie.
I'll give you some life. No, girl, bye. You work in the cheap wig store, first of all. You're trying to give it to me. You can't. I'm a...
Is this what you said when the guy called you Israeli? Israeli? No, I said, no, sorry. I said, no, sorry. That's what I said. Yeah, will you shop at the cheap wig store? It's funny to go buy a wig completely drunk. Buying a wig completely drunk, and then you wake up the next morning, you look like Billy Ray Cyrus. Thank you for the 23 months swooping and hooping. 30 months from Juno. Great to see you. It's 2.5 years. Multurbin, thank you for the 19 months. We got some old fucking heads. We got some fucking old heads in the chat. 22 months from Hand Too Long in Bowl of Keys. Thank you for the 23 months from Twee Harvey Oswald. Can I tell you something about the sound alerts? I was watching Point Crow. Just for a couple of seconds. Just for like a minute. He was opening... Point Crow is a streamer. He was opening Pokemon cards. And having a delightful time. And he had text-to-speech available for 100 bits. He had 1,700 people watching. And he had text-to-speech open for 100 bits. Oh no. Oh no. Can I tell you what was really upsetting? Was not really affecting the stream at all. Was not really affecting the stream fucking at all. Was not affecting it at all. And, you know, his viewers can actually be trusted. Just the idea of 1,700 people watching and 1,700 people behaving a little bit responsibly with a new toy is, I can't believe it. There used to be a time Hassan had TTS on too. Maybe I should turn on TTS. I've always worried about TTS. Maybe I should turn on TTS. That's like the big streamer thing, huh? But I always just read out, if somebody says something insane in chat, I feel like, here's what I feel about TTS, about text-to-speech. I can decide what's interesting to say in chat. When I see something weird enough to read out loud in chat, I'll call it out and I'll read it out loud. Chat members should not decide if what they are saying is interesting enough to say out loud, because they don't know. They have no idea. Thank you for the 11 months, Rent My Gun. Thank you for 20 months, Spread Flaps and Coin Fell Out. 23 months from Harvey Oswald. I think I already said that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Unfortunately, unlike yesterday, I don't have two completely insane fucking stories about things that happened in my life. Did you have a nice day? I had a delightful day. I went to see, you ever get humiliated in a way that you didn't expect? Because what happened was I went to Herald Night, which is an improv night at the UCB Theater. And it was an improv show that my friend Chris Chalakian was in, which I went to see. And I thought it was excellent. I thought it was really, really good. I was like, wow, these guys are masters of their craft. I can't believe that they're capable of something this good. And I was like, well, I can't do improv like that, but these guys are the best in the world. Obviously, I shouldn't compare myself to them because this is like the best ever. And then I get a text message from Chris after the show saying, hey, sorry the show sucked so much. And I was like, I actually thought it was good. And he's like, usually it's good. This time it fucking sucked. And I was like, well, I thought it was good. And he was like, I'm fucking sorry that I shit the bed. Hold on. Is this a bit? No, I'm actually, and apologies to Chris for blowing up his spot, but he would find it funny. I'm going to read out some specific things he said after I thought that it was a really good improv show. And this makes me feel like I have no idea what good comedy is. Because he said, here's one thing he said, really appreciate you coming. And once again, so sorry for shitting it down my leg on this one. I thought it was really good. Maybe I don't know. What don't I know about improv? What does he know that I don't know? Chris is awesome. Chris is awesome. Yeah. He can be a bit of a negative Nelly. He could be a bit of a negative Nelly, but that's part of the tapestry of his persona. Thank you for the and thou art have acquired a most powerful persona. Well, how's the Velvet Room theme go? Velvet Room? The Velvet Room theme from Persona. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. 20 months from SJ. Thank you so much. 14 months from Kids Meal for Large Adult Son. Thank you. I am thou. Thou art I. I am thou. Jokey only instrumentals? That's actually... Okay, so I'll spoil it. On the list of things, because for ideas that I return to, I'll usually keep notes if I have an idea of something. On the list of next Jokey ideas, one of the Jokey gags is sing the instrumental instead of the vocal track.
Family Guy.
Hey, thanks for the 2 gifted subs from Dog Moans Like Pleasured Man. Thank you so much. So essentially for that one, I would find an isolated vocal track of the song, and then I would do the instrumental behind it. And how good is that? Isn't that a good gag? I don't know when we're going to do the next Jokey. I think I'm going to roll it into the next week, but we'll see. We'll see what I have. Like I said, I'm actually doing really, really well focusing on the day-to-day so far in May. I think it's doing wonders for me, and I think that it's going to pay dividends in how good the upcoming projects are. And I'm just having so much fun. Yesterday was such a fun stream. I'm really, really fucking excited to get back to Next. I'm really, really excited to get back to Next. Very, very, very excited. Hey,
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? No!
I'm very, very excited to get back into Next. Welcome back, Big Howl. Great to see you. Howl was streaming Oblivion. Was doing great at Oblivion. So, great to see you. Hello. We're going to be watching Next today. The TV show Next today. And, like we did last time, we'll be keeping track of homophobia versus racism, but I have reoriented the graph. Because last time racism ran away with it. And this time I have remade the graph for Next so that we can more accurately track.
Celebrating the gay president Barack Obama.
Thank you for the new tier 1. Thank you so much. The new subscriptions make such a huge difference. The recurring subscriptions make such a huge difference. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so last time it was homophobia versus racism. We had to add a category that just said offensive to
And Oz Perkins.
offensive to some culture. So now here is what we will be keeping track of and seeing what wins in this show that was released in 2007. Okay? So here's what we have. We have homophobia and racism. Just like that, we're going to be keeping a tally of how many times each thing happens. But we have new categories for transphobia / misogyny. This is gender specific issues.
For India versus Pakistan.
And then we have MISC. It's not time for India versus Pakistan. I just want to make sure that it's that it's not time for that. That is not. I don't agree with The Rock. The Rock believes that it's time for India versus Pakistan. I don't believe that it's time for that. Why is this? It's like blurry. You see that? Oh, okay, it's better. So this is our chart. We'll be graphing this and seeing what wins. Homophobia, racism, transphobia / misogyny, and MISC. All MISC. I think, listen. What wins? We're going to be finding out what wins. Let's go homophobia. I understand what you mean, but you shouldn't, but don't say that. It's okay to have fun with the game, but don't, I'm on team misogyny. So don't say I'm on team misogyny. That's bad to say. Just put a spam call up to my speaker with the stream going and the guy said, "Oh, so you're a racist." Okay, bye. That did not happen. I don't think that happened. Okay? I don't think that happened. I don't think he heard me talking and then jumped to the conclusion. I don't think that happened. That's my opinion. I don't think that happened. But this is what we'll be tracking during Next. Thank you for the raid again, Howl. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that you're having a great time. We're getting close. I'm just going to call this out once before we get started with our first segment. We're only 21 subs away from Snork stream. I would love, if we hit this, I'm going to do Snork stream next week. I'll do it next week if we hit this. And I'm very, very excited for Snork stream if we hit it.
It's time for India versus Pakistan.
I just want to make clear that it's not time for India versus Pakistan. It's never time for that.
It's time for India versus Pakistan.
It's not. It's not The Rock. The Rock is wrong about what time it is. It's not time for that. It is? No, it's not. It's not time for that. Thanks for the gifted sub to Snork. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs from Spread Flaps and Coin Fell Out. Thank you for the 5 gifteds from Ardent Walnut. Really appreciate you guys. That's very, very kind of you. Cult of Nothun, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Wow.
It's time for India.
No, it's not.
Versus Pakistan.
It's not time for that. It's not time for that. I can't be more clear about what time it isn't than by saying this.
It's time for India versus Pakistan.
It's not time for that. It's not, I would say. It's not time. We just hit Snork stream in costume, guys. We just fucking hit Snork stream in costume. It's Snork's fucking stream in costume. Snork stream. I'm going to talk to the people that I need to collaborate with me on this. Thanks for the gifted sub to India versus Pakistan. I think it's going to be next Friday, which is Snork stream is going to be next Friday the 23rd, and I want it to be 4 to 5 hours of Snork. I want it to be a long-ass Snork evening. It's a Snork sleepover. What is Snork? Okay. I gotta turn on the new sub goal, but hold on.
Quigley.
Oh. But I gotta show you, this is what it is. This is the Snork. You don't know what the Snork?
Along with the snorks. Swim along with the
Snork.
So much to see waiting for you and me. Have some fun with the
Snork.
Play along
With the Snork.
Sing along
With the Snorks.
Happy we'll be.
They've got this horrible proboscis coming out of their skull.
Living under
This horrible, like, tube dick coming out of their head.
If you could breathe underwater, where would you go? If you had friends underwater, who would you know? Come on, sing along, swim along too.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on a second. You thought they didn't have a Dracula Snork? Oh, that's interesting. You thought they didn't have a Dracula Snork. Oh, that's interesting. You thought they didn't have a caveman Snork? They didn't have a Snork of the jungle? Jungle Snork? You thought they didn't have a jungle Snork? It's a wolf man, actually? Okay. This is Dracula. You're not gonna fuck with me anymore. This is not a wolf man Snork. Okay? I don't want to get into the Eddie Munster shit anymore. I'm not talking about Eddie Munster anymore. I'm not talking about it anymore. I refuse. It's not a wolf man. Snork.
So much to see waiting for you and me. Swim
Along with the Snorks. Yeah. How good is the fucking Snorks theme song? Okay, so Snorks Night is hopefully going to be next Friday. I'll announce during next week's schedule what day it is. I hope it's then. So that's the next thing. Hold on. Let me set the next sub goal. One sec. I'm updating the sub goal as we speak. There's a light in my eye. Okay, start new goal. And this one's going to be a little bit smaller, but I think it's also going to be good. Okay. I'm writing it down. So, this next goal, I think, is self-explanatory. I believe that this makes sense intuitively what this is. The idea of this is how many Family Guy gags can I do in a stream in real life? Luke in a chicken costume. I'm skinning my knee. DBJ copter. Everyone wants me to do the Peter copter. I know, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. The grand unicycle finale I've already done. I've already done the grand unicycle finale. Will this one be in costume? I think for this one I will be wearing a white shirt and green pants. I think I will be doing that for this. I don't know if I want to spoil anything. Actually, I'll spoil one gag that I know is going to be really funny. Okay? One gag I know is going to be really funny. The Michael McDonald gag from Family Guy.
Quigley.
Do you know the Michael McDonald gag from Family Guy? Hold on. I'll just show you. No? I'll show you. All right. And doing this in real life on the stream. So basically the idea is just steal as many bits from Family Guy as I can over the course of one stream.
Right, guys, it's going to be a long night of Border Patrol, so I brought along Michael McDonald to help us out.
How's he gonna help us?
He's going to do backup vocals for everything we say.
How's he gonna know what we're saying?
Know what we're saying?
Is he gonna do it for all of us?
Yes, he's gonna do it for all of us.
Yeah, I hired him for the night. It costs like $250 an hour, so don't skip on the conversation.
Don't skip on the conversation.
Quigley.
That sounds nice.
Well, I guess
So just doing this for like half an hour on the stream.
everything's back to
Well, I
normal.
guess everything's back to normal.
Oh, man, not this guy
Oh,
again.
man, not this guy again. Fart.
That's such a you bit. I want to do it so bad. I really want to do that bit on stream so bad. So that's one of them. That's one of them that's going to be on the Family Guy stream if we do the Family Guy stream. Do you have any more Nelson Mandela? I just don't want to make fun of a guy who, you know, he's a hero of the world, and he's one person that we can say, without a doubt, changed the world for the better. So I'm not going to be making any more fun of Nelson Mandela. "23 months from the Skin Tag Gamer, thank you. 19 months from Welk, great to see you. 14 months from Wife Hugga. 8 months from Little Boat Boutique. 17 months from 84 Roar. 20 months from Twig Music. And thank you, 5 gifteds from Scooby-Doo, 5 gifteds from Kids Meal for Large Adult Son. Thank you for everybody who gave a bunch of subs today already. Really appreciate you. I thought, before we got into next, there is one thing that I never got to on, like, what day was it? I think it was... I'm trying to think. I think it was Friday that I prepped these, and I don't think I got to them. These are Google search history entries for my Google search history from before the Deadblossomjesse era began. This is before Deadblossomjesse era. If you were watching last week or the week before, I forget exactly when we did this, but I pulled up some stuff from 2020 and 2019, and for this one, I dipped into 2021, and I found just a couple of choice Google search history results. So this is things that I searched on Google in 2021. This is things that I actually just typed into Google and wanted to know about, that I found in my own history when I looked back. And I don't know the context of any of them, but, you know, let's just take a look. So the first one is very, very on the nose for my personality. On December 1st, 2021, I searched define wistful. This was my only search for the entire day. For the entire day. Hard to say what's more telling between this and define envy. Yes. 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 It's, this was, why would I type this? Maybe I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, I'm feeling, is wistful the right word? And I typed in, oh, is it exactly the right word? So stupid. So stupid. Idiotic, in fact. That one's really bad. Let's see. Oh, this is the only entry from 2023 that I pulled. Because 2022 and 2023 were kind of boring because I was streaming at that time and it's just flooded with stream stuff. But this volley is incredible. Over the course of 1 hour. Tom Bombadil, Lyndon B. Johnson, Harvey Weinstein. Why? What was I doing? What was I looking for? I missed that sound alert. Oh, the Tom Bombadil one? I should do that again. Hey, don't skip that it's an image search. That's true. I did. Yeah, it is an image search. For sure. I don't know what the fuck I was on. And this was in 2023. This is way past. This is the J.O. era. This is the J.O. era. Looked at Tom Bombadil pictures for 55 minutes. I may have. I may have done that. I'm not sure. J.O. I'm not going to explain this every time that I say this, okay? There's eras of the DBJ stream, okay? There's the BJ era. That's before Jeopardy. That's before the first fucked up Jeopardy. That's the BJ era. Jeopardy is, once Jeopardy is over, Jeopardy over, that's the JO era. That's the JO era. And then after the rotating box hit and my stream doubled in size again, that's known as common box time. Which is basically this year and the last 2 months of last year. So common box time. Post Santa Scales era, that's not true. That's not how, Santa Scales is not canonical. Okay, so let's keep looking. December 20th, 2021, I searched for open enrollment. This was right after what looks like an insane volley of Crazy Frog images. And I wasn't even able to capture all of the Crazy Frog images. There's probably 20 images of Crazy Frog that I looked at. I was probably looking at Crazy Frog for 2 hours. Really bad. Really, really bad. Jesse, we know from Time Spell that skipping Santa Scales will fuck you. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're even referring to. I could easily look at 20 images. Anyway, let's see. July 19th, 2021, I searched for Squidward X-Ray, and this was 20 minutes after I searched for Buddha teachings. I looked up Buddha teachings, went to Buddhism definition. I was learning about Buddhism, and then 20 minutes later, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Not interested in that as much. Squidward X-Ray. What does he look like on the inside? What does this fucker look like on the inside? What's his bones like? Does he have a weird skull? Or does he have it's all swollen head fat? May 1st, 2021. I was searching for, and I figured out what I meant by this. When I searched for Babadook Trump's friend, I was looking for Roger Stone. And I couldn't remember his name. That has to be what this was. When I was typing in Babadook Trump's friend, I was looking for Roger Stone. And the reason why I thought that would work is because it's because of how Roger Stone looks. So this is what I was basically looking for, was image, like this image. So he sucks so fucking much. Yep. Yeah, he's really bad, but he's also the Babadook. So, you know, maybe he ain't all bad, you know? Okay, what else was I looking for? May 18th, 2021. I don't know what I was searching at this point. This was the only search all day, so I couldn't even contextualize it. The search was for money, money, money. The song, if it was for lyrics, I would have typed in lyrics. I would have typed in money lyrics or something like this. In a rich man's world? The ABBA song? I don't know. I'm not sure. That doesn't seem like me. I would have typed in money lyrics. Is it a taxes joke? No, dude. I don't know what this is. So rich you're looking up money all day. Just typing into Google. Money, please. Money. So I don't know what I was thinking. November 11th, 2021. This is a pretty... Holy shit. I forgot I put this on. I forgot I even found this. This one's fucking crazy. This one's fucking crazy. 8:30 a.m. Searched for Goofy movie plot. Then I went to a Goofy movie Wikipedia. 7 minutes later, searched for biggest cities in Iran. 9 minutes after that, typed color of blood without oxygen. what did I think was going to happen? I'm reminded of the last volley where we found a Google search which implied that I was like trying to figure out how to flee a possible war with Iran. But how it feeds into the Goofy movie, and this was also like a year removed from that. So I don't know. Totally insane series of searches. The fact that they're so close together also. They're so close together. So color of blood without oxygen. What was I even thinking? Israeli. Okay, November 13th, 2021. Why did I put this on here? I guess I put this on here because I'm like, what? Something must have been going really wrong in my life at this time. November 13th, 2021. What? Okay, I remember why I put this on the docket. Because my divorce was the first week of November in 2021. And then I saw a blue bird, and I was like, what does this mean? Does it mean something? And then I looked it up, and clearly it said, well, it means you need to be close to God. I don't know. I don't remember turning to religion at this time. I don't remember that at all. But it's a confusing time in all men's lives. Did it work? I don't remember becoming Christian. I don't think that happened to me. I don't think I even considered it at this time. But the timing is psychotically funny. The timing is psychotically funny. It's unbelievably funny. It's really crazy. How good is that? All men get divorced. Okay. This is another just insane series of searches that it's incomprehensible. 1:09 p.m. searched for Peanuts' first comic, clicked on Peanuts Wikipedia. Within 1 minute of doing that, I searched for Vietnam War End. And then within 1 hour of that, I searched for Nick Cannon kids' names. Huh? What did I need to know about the Nick Cannon's kids? I kind of get this one. BBJ, is this you? No. The bluebird of happiness, long absent from his life, Ned is visited by the chicken of depression. No. The chicken of depression, it doesn't. No. I've never even seen this chicken before. I don't even know who it is. Looks like you? It does. I know it looks like me from the back. I used to be heavier, so it definitely looks like me. You are the chicken of depression. I don't know. Okay. November 30th, 2021. Just want to point out this is still within 1 month of my divorce. I searched for Jimmy Neutron. Read the Wikipedia page for Jimmy Neutron. And then I searched for Tenga egg. Within 10 minutes of doing the Jimmy Neutron search. And if you remember the plot of the movie, there's also a lot of egg stuff in the movie. So, he's a child. I was definitely more interested in the alien race of egg creatures. I was definitely more interested in that. You can tell by the fact that I searched for Tenga egg. What's an egg grid? I don't know. Yeah, this is... Look. Of course I searched for Tenga egg. You see this guy? What else are you supposed to think about? Of course I'm thinking about him. Of Carton of Tenga egg equal grid. I don't know, man. I don't have any idea. You want to fuck that thing? Listen. It'd probably be good. That's all I'm going to say, is it would probably be fucking cool. Just saying, sorry. But he'd probably feel awesome. Trump promising to lower the price of Tenga eggs. Too long, our nation, like this is his capitalized, like weirdly capitalized Truth Social post. Too long, our nation's wonderful boys have had to jack dry. No more. Within the next 48 hours, I will be signing an executive order that we get the rubbly eggs. We get the rubbly eggs for free. Don't -2 that. How come I only see -2? Nobody ever supports me. People only want like to bring me down. You're going to be coming so much, you'll be tired of it. Not even doing the impression, because I'm doing the impression of his typing thing. And also, how much can you do the Trump impression? You got to save it for special occasions. They're making us jacker, folks. And they're calling it, they call it a Tenga egg. Tenga egg. That's what they're calling it. They're calling it a Tenga egg. And it's rubbly. It's completely rubbly. Totally rubbly. On your feet. And you can't use it. You don't, and it's too stretchy. It's too stretchy, the rubbly egg. It's pretty gross, but some people like it. And we don't like the spider pattern, do we, folks? The web pattern. Boo. Yeah, that's right. We like the clean, the untextured egg. That's right. Untextured. That's what they like. And we hate to clean it, don't we, folks? We can't put it in the dishwasher. We can't, it's going to melt. It melts in the dishwasher. We can't get it in the dishwasher. You can't put it in the dishwasher. It would melt in the dishwasher. The Tenga egg, it melts in the dishwasher. It melts? Okay. Well, let's see what else I was doing. Really hate this. Thanks. And they're too big. They're huge. They're huge. These. Okay, here's what I was. Okay. I searched for Wojak 3 times. I don't know why I put this on here. I just thought it was embarrassing. Hold on. I'm just telling. Okay, I'm going to pick my nose, but I'm going to turn off the camera so you can't see me pick my nose. And you won't know. It's going to happen sometime in the next 30 seconds, but I'm not going to tell you when it happens. So you won't. So it's not going to be gross because you don't know when it's happening. Oh. I did it first, fucker. I did it. I fucking scooped you. You thought you had it. You thought you had the fucking moan joke, but I did it first. You dipshit. Anyway, I do need to pick my nose. Sorry, there was like a thing in my nose. It was really itching. Thanks for the gifted sub to Booger the Clown 69. Okay. So this is the Wojak search. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Okay, what else? September 6th, 2020. September 6th, 2021. I searched what pink lemonade made from. What pink lemonade made from? Guh? Did you find out? I don't know, but I didn't remember it. What pink lemonade made from? Huh? Oh, or it's an ogre voice. Yeah, it's ogre voice. What pink lemonade made from? Okay, so this is another good one. I searched for 3 brother died in manure pit. 3 brothers died in a manure pit. And then later I searched for Butterbean Cenobite. Not the name of the character at all. The character's name is Butterball, not Butterbean. And at the time, maybe I was confused. Maybe I didn't know his game like I used to. God. Does anybody even remember that this fucking emote is from when I accidentally keyed out like a weird Slimer animation and Butterball happened to be behind it? Butter Slimer, he never became a character on the stream, but he really should be. Okay. This is the day after I did this. I searched for Wayne Brady, and then right after that I searched for was Dahmer dropped? Which must have been me trying to be like, okay, what's wrong with him? Like, yeah, like as a baby. Like, did he get bonked and that's why he's like that? Like, no. Everybody's saying, oh, you probably meant the TV show. You haven't spent enough time here. I definitely meant, was Jeffrey Dahmer dropped as a baby? and did it, like, make him weird? Did it make him bad? The Jeopardy show. That's what it did. Okay. Do I have anything else? Do I have any more? I think that's the last one. This is the last one of these, yeah. Oh, we're canceling Dahmer now? Oh, I guess a man can't do anything. Man can't do anything. I guess I can't. Time for racism versus homophobia. It's time for racism versus homophobia. What do you guys think is worse? Racism or homophobia? Wait, I have one more thing I needed to talk about. Where is this? Where is this fucking thing? Where is it? Yeah, this is crucial to be talking about. Okay, if you have been watching the stream, you know about
Quigley.
No, not about Quigley. Not this time. Not this time. You know about Christopher Coleman. He is the guy who makes these beautiful, beautiful suits with wonderful, beautiful stories. Fuck. I can't watch them. Does anybody have a link? But he did an interview. He did an interview about the fucking shit. Wait, what is this? Oh, fuck. Why is the Discord capture up? Did anybody see anything fucked up? No. Ah, fuck. Well, the VOD's not going up anyway because it's going to be a copyrighted stream, so who cares? Okay. The art. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, yeah. This is it.
Ned and Nancy are two birds of a feather. They do everything together. Duck hunts, chicken runs, bird baths. And one time, Ned and Nancy were on Tatooine, and they were meeting their droid friends for drinks at the cantina.
Makes sense so far? Everybody coming along with it? Everybody get it? You're following? Have you been following? Ned and Nancy they were on Tatooine.
And then one time, Ned and Nancy
Quigley.
bought the farm. And then one time, Ned and Nancy decided they were going to drive down the price of eggs because they're too expensive by oversaturating.
He's started to get political. He's starting to get political with his suits, with the eggs and stuff. He's talking about it. This is stuff that's important to me, so he's including it.
Their own eggs. It didn't work, but they had a lot of fun laying all those eggs. And then things got a little too close to home because Nancy got a job offer to work at Twitter X. And she couldn't do it remotely. She would have to fly out to Twitter X headquarters in San Francisco, California to accept the gig. And Ned was distraught. He didn't want Nancy to leave. He squawked and he quacked, but...
Okay. Let me just show you the back.
Find each other. Ned and Nancy are meant to be because they're always drawn together. And that's the name of tonight's fit. Drawn together.
Listen. He's amazing. He's like one of my favorite guys that we found. And he did an interview with some random guy on some random ass blog called 65,000 blog. I don't know what the fuck this is. But here's some questions that I had about this guy that have been answered. One of which is where does it say? Yeah. Okay. Why do you use the suit? At work, I'm required to wear a blazer. I work 2 jobs. I'm a concierge at a building in Cambridge. They love me there. Then on Friday and Saturday, I do a doorman gig. He works security. I don't know if that counts as security, if a doorman is security, technically. Concierge is definitely not security. But we have been trying to figure out, because he said he did this for work. We've been trying to figure out, like, what the fuck, when is he wearing this? What job could he possibly wear this at? Doorman or guy at the front desk? Makes so much sense. You did say he probably worked a job where he'd be complimented by middle-aged women. Yes, and he absolutely is. He is absolutely the guy in the lobby who 55-year-old women come up to him and says, "Oh my God, that's so colorful." And also 7-year-old children go up and say, "Where's the chicken?" And then he tells them the weird story about Chicken Run at Tatooine. And he was also inspired by Seth Rollins' shiny suits. He says that. I saw this guy, we'll call him Seth Rollins. He's a part of WWE, and every week he would wear a different suit. And he was beating up somebody, and the crowd was singing his song. And I'm like, man, this is so cool. Can I do something like this in real life? It's really funny. Really, really funny. Bunch of crazy shit. God. I could really talk about that. Okay. Like with Temperance Brennan and Seeley Booth, I watched 5 seasons of Bones. Like, this is great, love it. But what if I take these characters and put them in space? We call it Bones in Space. Oh, man, it's great. And then what would the story be? Okay, so we have some evil doctor who's on board, and he's stealing bones. But what is his name going to be? It has to be a bone name. It has to be a bone name. So I'm Googling bones. I'm seeing fibula. Dr. Fibula. That's perfect. He's you? Nobody has ever been me more. Nobody has ever been me before. Okay. I see a lot of comments on your videos that read something like, "Modern folk art is alive and well. Have you reflected on these comments?" He is me, because guess what? When someone wrote "this is the best thing on Instagram," I was like, whoa, isn't there porn on Instagram? You're saying I'm better than porn? That's crazy. He's the most wonderful man who's ever been born. There's never been someone more beautiful than him. He's amazing, dude. Oh, fuck. He's so cool. There was another one that I wanted to call out. Let me see. Yeah. So what's next for you in the page? Because all of his suits have weird characters, and some of them are real and some of them are not. What's next for you in the page? More awesome suits, more honeypot, more wannabe, a follow-up to the Vampire Diaries, more Petey Penguin at some point. Yeah, I got to do something with Gerald the Giraffe. Gotta figure him out. This is my favorite line in the entire interview. There is something about this sentiment that feels so close to my heart. I spend about an hour a day thinking about stuff like this and spinning my wheels on stupid ass ideas like this. Gotta do something with Gerald the Giraffe. Gotta work him out. Just gotta figure out, what do we even do? What do we do with him? Do you have any more sneak peeks? I saw this thing online where it's a suit, a full body suit. It has circles on it. I didn't even realize this. He's seen the Human Controller. He saw the human controller. It's the human controller. He saw it. He saw the human controller. I'm thinking I should do something like that, but on the back we'll have some characters. Maybe they've been kidnapped by the Riddler. This is creativity. He's like a real, actual creative. Nobody in the world is an artist except for him. He is the only true artist. He's the only true artist in the world. I love him so much. DBJ, instead of VODs, you should pay him to recap your streams. That is such a good idea! Oh my God, if I give him $200 and just get him to make a suit that is also a recap, because there's a couple of ideas coming up that are multi-stream ideas that would need a recap at the beginning. So the second stream could start with him recapping the last stream with the suit. Nelson Mandela, so he could explain the Nelson Mandela bit that I did yesterday, so I don't need to re-explain it to everybody. Dude, he's special. DBJ and the Christian caveman were on Tatooine. Fuck. It's so crazy. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about. I think it's just about time. We're almost at an hour. I think it's just about time that we start watching MTV's Next. MTV's Next. And if you don't know how this game works, we're going to be keeping track. This show was released in 2007, so we're going to be keeping track of 2007 culture. And by that I mean we're going to be keeping tally of how many homophobic moments, how many racist moments, transphobic or misogynist moments, and misc. So we're going to be seeing which of these wins. Last time racism ran away with it. Racism took it easy. So we're just going to be seeing which of these takes it this time. And let me just set my marker up. Thank you for the 13 months pouring Mountain Dew down legs. Thank you for the 17 months Total Geek the First. 10 months from Weirdo MTL 514. Thank you. Okay, we're caught up. Which one do you want to win? I guess I want Misk to win. Of these four, I would have to say Misk. I think I'm going to get in a lot of trouble if I don't say Misk. So I would say let's get Misk. Let's get Misk to win. That's what I think. Okay.
One bus, 5 daters. They'll get cash
so excited to watch this.
Minute they last.
I'm so excited to watch this. I'm so excited. For those who don't know, there's 5 people on the bus. There's one person who's looking for love, and the person looking for love can say next at any time to get another person off the bus. But they get money the longer that they're on the date.
The one that makes it to the end will choose. Either go on a second date or take the money. Careful what you do, because you may be next.
I'm Kate, I'm 19, and I want a guy who wants every night to be New Year's Eve.
I don't know what that means.
My ideal guy is tougher on the edges,
I don't know
but
what that means.
gooey in all the right places. Skinny jeans.
Gooey? What? Like anal leakage? What am I supposed to perceive this as? Gooey?
On guys creep me out. So if their pants look like tights, I'm saying next. Boys, it's time to put on your party hats.
Wait, this isn't even one of the next. She's the main one. This is the Gooey episode. She's looking for Mr. Goo.
I'm Ryan, I'm 18, and I hope this girl's sincere and likes to get naked.
I'm Joel, I'm 20, and I want to hear next because I got enough love for this girl and her mother.
I'm Eric, I'm 19.
I would say don't include that part. I would say don't include that. Just minute 1 into the date. So what's your mom like? Why don't you invite your mom? I'm Eric. I'm 19, and I think every day is New Year's Eve. Then one of them is like, I just feel like, you know, I got a gooey part to me, a gooey center, even with a tough exterior.
If this girl wants Jack Black trapped in the body of a porn star, she won't say next.
That's not what Jack Black does. That's not what Jack Black doesn't do that. And also, every male porn star I've ever seen looks like a fucking maniac. So I don't think that's a good way to look. I wouldn't say that's how I look. If I'm a guy, I wouldn't be like that. I look like that.
I'm Brian, I'm 23, and I really hope I click with this girl today because I'm tired of that anonymous rest stop love. Obviously,
The lot lizard? What the maniacs look like, Jesse? Okay, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Okay? Every male porn star looks like this. This is how they look. When a man is doing porn, he looks like this. That's how they look. Sorry. Is that why that picture's your blue sky icon? Shut the fuck. It's because I think it's a funny picture. What genre are you watching? Dude, I don't have like a weird fetish, okay? I look at the same porn as everyone else, okay? I go into oldcrinkledfreaks.com and I click the all tab and I just start scrolling, man. So I don't have like a fetish or whatever. They got all sorts of tabs on that. I'm not clicking on any of those tabs, okay? Just all.
I'm 21, and this hot Russian is gonna invade this girl's red square. Click with this girl today because I'm tired of that anonymous rest stop love.
Weird.
I'm Vasily, I'm 21, and this hot Russian is gonna invade this girl's red square.
Square? Square? So I have a question. Did any of them say something that fits into these? Because it was all weird. It was all honest. You know what? You're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm like, I think that the red square thing counts as misc. I think saying I'm gonna invade her red square, I think that's misc, dude. It's like that Supreme Court justice said, where he's like, I can't define porn, but goddamn can I jack my shit to it. Holy fuck. Okay, let's keep watching.
The guys are starting to congregate.
That's
Kate's
not the
got
phrase. Yes, it is.
Years to celebrate. You never know how it'll culminate on the next bus.
Guys, what's your strategy to win?
Lie.
If you knew how I really was as a person, you would not want to date me.
Ryan's
Why?
first. He thinks he's got the solution for Kate's New Year's resolution, but for others hope he'll get no stay of execution.
I'm going to start visualizing this narrator woman because she's rhyming. I believe I'm visualizing her as being 1 inch tall and delivering her lines from underneath a toadstool because it's the only explanation for how she sounds and the way she's rhyming. Like, whoop, hello, 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 hello.
Never know how it'll culminate on the next bus.
Guys, what's your strategy to win?
Lie.
If you knew how I really was as a person, you would
But
not
just
want to
imagine her tiny and underneath the toadstool.
Ryan's first. He thinks he's got the solution for Kate's New Year's resolution, but for others hope he'll get no stay of execution, just a next.
All right, guys, I'm up first. I hope
It's a leprechaun. She's a
this
leprechaun
chick's hands are
narrator.
bigger than mine.
There's nothing left on that bus but ugly.
I'm sure where I'm gonna be if you chew me up and you spit me out again.
This is normal. This is normal. It's totally normal. And it's also totally normal if certain parts of your facial hair start growing in with like blonde or gray hairs at a certain age. But then certain parts, maybe not the parts that you would pick, grow in as dark as ever. And you don't know what to do about it because it makes you look a certain way. Because you can't, because it always. And you look like Billy Ray Cyrus. Nick Cave's full name up there. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Kate. Happy New Year's.
It's not New Year's.
It is New Year's, and my New Year's resolution this year was to not date a toolbox. Next.
That's the best next so far. The lady says, Happy New Year's. And he says, it's not New Year's. Okay, fuck you. It's not New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Wait, what? What? Was he gonna? Did he say you cunt? Did he?
This year was to not date a toolbox. Next.
Did he say you?
Happy New Year.
That counts. Okay, that counts. That counts. That's gonna go. That's going under transphobia and misogyny.
If I look like a toolbox, then Kate's built like a mailbox.
My New Year's is already up.
What can he possibly mean? What can he possibly mean? She's shaped like a mailbox? What the fuck are you talking about? Like she's masked? I don't think that's what he meant. I really don't think that's what he meant. There's no way. It's definitely... Okay, everybody in chat seeing it as transphobia is really... That's crazy to me. That's like... There's no way he's that smart. I think he's just calling her like, look at the hand motion he did. Yeah, I think he's saying that she's shaped weird. I think it's a fat joke. I think maybe, but it's like very specific. I don't know. I don't think I could. It's too confusing. I can't even put it in MISC. I can't even put it in MISC. It's too confusing. We don't know. We don't know.
Start.
Okay. Well, this is too early to be adding another category. But I gotta add it. It's one mark under unknowable. So we have, it's currently a tie between transphobia, misogyny, MISC, and unknowable.
Please make this next guy hot.
Kate wanted a guy who rocks, not one who looked like a toolbox. Joel's up next.
I feel like a 2007 person is way more overt in their transphobia. That's another thing. I feel like if it was that, it would be like...
It's hard to believe, but I just got instantly next to Joel. You're
It would be like, you look like a guy, or something like that. Something very simple.
Here comes the golden boy.
Look how scared he looks. Huh? Pete and a friend's slept with his best friend's mom.
Happy
I mean,
New
he did the
Year's.
mom
How's
thing
it
for
going?
himself.
I'm Kate.
I'm Joel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Today we're celebrating New Year's, and to see what kind of man you are, I want to see if you can give me a really impressive toast.
All right, I think I can do it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
Do it.
This guy looks like he's been blasted with cosmic
So
rays.
grab your spark.
Jag vill dela resten av mitt liv med dig. Load.
So grab your sparkling cider, and let's hear a toast.
All right, we
Why
look
can't-
great tonight. Make it short and sweet and just say to kicking ass and having a blast.
And...
Bro! Bro! You're blowing it!
And cheers.
Next.
He blew it.
You know, that's really too bad because I really wanted to you. $9? I guess I should have made my speech longer.
It would have been really funny if he was just in it for the money and he just filibustered. That would have been such a good. That would have been such a good. And obviously, fuck the guy. I'm gonna say that's misogyny. I'm gonna put that under misogyny. I also, and I'm gonna count this as homophobia as well. And let me explain why. Okay? Because I believe that is one of the most common expressions of homophobia is a guy who has a case of the not gays, who needs to clarify that he's not by doing something. He needs to make sure everybody knows he's into women. That's what I'm counting.
Joel got an F on his toast, but his spray tan and
Quigley.
bleach teeth, A+.
Club Benedict, thank you for the 9 months. Hey guys, I love pussy. Hey, me too. Hey, Minnie Mikami, thank you for the 6 months. Happy New Year. My New Year's resolution this year is to not follow a toolbox streamer.
Joel was given a chance to speak, but Kate thought his toast was pretty weak. Eric's up next.
Rhyming fucking rhyming.
She wanted me to give a New Year's toast. Good luck, Eric. You're up next. I love toast. Yeah! I'm gonna give this girl toast and jelly.
It's good to see your body. Don't you know that your money's no.
Okay. I don't what it now I'm just going to say maybe I'm making an assumption. Let me ask chat. Do you feel like maybe I'm jumping to conclusions? Because I feel like I know he's not. I feel like I'm 100% sure he's not. So the jelly comment? No, not the jelly comment. The fact that says native Hawaiian. I'm just... But he said jelly comment and she said she wanted a gooey man. This could be the guy.
Hey.
How's it?
I'm Kate.
I'm Eric.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to my New Year's party. Although you have the perfect face to be a hand model, I'd like to give you a chance to see if you could give a awesome toast.
I'll do my best.
This episode sucks.
Sing on. I just wanted to start this off. This reminds me of another great day in my life. When my last girlfriend dumped me, I hooked up with her mom to get revenge, and this is way better. A lot of people say, you know, you're a mixture of Jack Black and Barbara Streisand, and I'll take that just for my chance to get a date with someone as beautiful as Carrie Underwood.
Second episode in a row where Barbara Streisand is referenced. Another anti-Semitic comment. I don't think it's anti-Semitic to mention Barbara Streisand. Okay? In the last one, it was insulting someone because she looked like Barbara Streisand. Right?
Or
This
Jessica
one.
Simpson.
Oh, well, toast to that. That's fantastic.
Happy New Year!
Doing his President James McKinley. Or,
That was actually really
I'm sorry,
sweet.
William McKinley. William McKinley. There's no, William McKinley. Fuck, I got the name wrong. President William McKinley. Not President James McKinley. Did you hear what his favorite dish was? It was in the paper. Beef!
But since it's almost midnight, I'd love to give you one more chance to impress me. So let's go.
Big Bill.
Everybody get Brian.
Dude, there's no way that's gonna work.
No way.
Dude, this reminds me of, the best times of my whole life. Thank you for the gifted sub to James McKinley. Just shut the fuck up, okay? I know that's not...
Dude, my head's sucking.
Just no aggro. No aggro. Just having a good time. Not fucking with each other. You're not angry. Just spending some time together. I want to be there. I want to be back there.
So the ball's about to drop, and so are the balloons. You have 30 seconds to pop the balloons and find the one filled with hearts. You think you can do it?
I know I can.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for the gifted sub to Jesse Said Church.
Go! Go, go! 10, 9, 8, 7.
I think he's doing pretty good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I got this for you.
Thanks. Although you found the hearts, you looked like a dying walrus doing it. Next.
Bro, you came up with the fucking task. You came up with the task. What the fuck? You came up with it. Look how good this is. This is fucking awesome. How fucking cool is that? Snorks. Come along with the Snorks. Great. Snork is a where. He does not parody a werewolf. That's not true. That's not true. No, that's not true. That's not fucking true. That's not fucking true. Hold on. That's not fucking true. That's not fucking true. It's not a fucking true. Oh God. Okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm looking at the wiki says it's a villain who parodies Count Dracula. Okay. Fuck. Sorry, that really freaked me out for a second. Sorry.
You look like a dying walrus. Under the harsh and rough exterior of this walrus is a gentle soul who just got nexted.
What word do we think he said? I think he said pussy.
Under the harsh and rough exterior of this walrus is a gentle soul who just got nexted.
Why does this keep happening?
I've never actually seen a dying walrus, but watching Eric, something inside me just clicked.
Eric flopped and balloons were popped, but Kate decided he had to
He
be
said
dropped.
chicken jockey.
Brian's up next.
I don't like the chicken jockey joke. I don't like the chicken jockey joke.
Take a seat.
She said I look like a dying walrus. Brian, you're up next.
Guys, let's hope she can handle my scandal.
We found the gay one. We found the gay guy. We found the gay one.
We'll be back.
Let's hope he can handle my scandal.
Here comes the butterscotch lover.
Oh yeah, no, this one's definitely straight. That one for homophobic? Oh no, definitely, yeah, sorry. You're right. The guy who said, "Here comes the butterscotch lover." Yeah, this guy's straight. He's doing the fucking trollololol guy face. For sure. He's doing the troll face. And he loves his left index finger.
Hi, I'm Brian. How are you?
Hi, I'm Kate.
Why does this keep happening?
I was gonna wish you a happy new year, but I think I'm gonna have to wish you a happy next year. Next.
This lady is shallow! This lady's so shallow! I swear to
It looks
God.
like throw up in a dress.
I swear to God, I don't know why it keeps closing like that. Let me see.
Why did I instantly next him? The hair, the shoes, the eyes.
I don't know what the fuck
nose,
is happening. Sorry.
Actually, Kate doesn't look like throw up in a dress. She looks like a sack of crap.
The mouth, the shirt, the pants.
Like a sack
the
of
socks,
crap.
The face.
Kate had many reasons to believe she'd find someone better for New Year's Eve. Vasily's up next.
Vasily.
You're back already.
Vasily.
She's a hater. Vasily, you're our only hope.
Well, guys, I hope she's got cankles.
The chat message that says, why are all women like this? Let me just check on this person. Oh, that's good. 999 plus messages. That's good. That's what you like to see. That's the sort of message you like to see. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let me see something. My chat is all fucked. I can't do it. My chat is all fucked. Whatever. Whatever. I fucked it up.
Break her
Whatever.
will to
Forget it.
next.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Maybe you should try Chatterino.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Next.
She did it 3 times? She did it 3 times?
Nothing can break you. You're the devil.
I'm cool with facial
Not even coming up with anything clever. Just going, you're the devil.
hair as long as it doesn't look like pencil
Nothing can break you. You're the devil.
shavings.
I get a word in Russian to describe.
You know what? You know what? That's going under unknowable. That's unknowable. Nothing can break you. You're the devil goes under unknowable.
Describes Kate. Svinya.
Vasily was the worst, so he was immediately reversed. And since 4 others were dispersed, Kate's New Year's is cursed.
Misogyny, yeah, pig is misogynistic.
Well, the devil struck again. She naked us all.
Well, at least they're having fun with each other.
Hey, Kate! Crappy New Year!
I liked that episode because nothing even happened on that episode at all. Literally fucking They didn't even get to like one activity. The only thing that seemed to happen in the entire episode is one guy popped balloons for a little bit. That's it. And everything else was like nothing.
I'm Alex, I'm 20, and this
Here's the next
Italian
one.
is looking for a girl who is bellissima.
Bellissima. Di molto.
Any girl I date has to get my Italian grandma's approval, and that ain't easy.
Is the Italian grandma gonna be there?
Okay, girls, show me a little amore.
I need the grandma to be part of it. Date my grandma.
I'm Hollywood. I'm 23.
Can I reveal something to you? I was going to save it, but I feel like I should reveal it because Date My Mom has been referenced. Date My Mom is a famous thing that we found on the stream. Because it was an insane TV show where instead of dating the person that you're going to date, you date their mom. And it was totally psychotic because you're like being romantic. You're taking the mom out on romantic dates. Don't tell me you found it. We only ever found one full episode of it. We only ever found one full episode. I did find a second episode. I found a second episode. Let's go. We're watching next. I want to keep watching next. I don't want to interrupt our episode. But can we finish this episode of Next, and then maybe we can pivot? What about Ultimate Gamer? We got so much. Let's finish the episode, and then we can pivot to Date My Mom. This is a special treat, just because people have given a lot of subs and unlocked the Snork stream and everything, and Family Guy gags in real life. Hopefully, people will support that as well. I appreciate everything that's coming in. Thank you for the raid, Steel Forge Gaming. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. And I hope that it will be a special treat for all of you, because it's a rare find. It's a very rare find.
I'm a female MC, and I hope this guy's ready to meet the next Feminim. I'm Julie, I'm 18, and I'm gonna win because on a scale from 1 to awesome, I'm the bomb.
I'm Brianna, I'm 19, and I got this in the bag because my motto is clothing optional. I'm Alyssa, I'm 19, and if this guy next to me, I swear I'll scream at him.
I'm Cheryl, I'm 19, and I'll win because this conservative Republican loves Bush.
What? 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 Sorry, her swing is I'm a conservative Republican and I eat pussy. So what is loves books? She said this conservative Republican loves Bush. I want to put that under unknowable. Is that in MISC? It's either homophobic or unknowable. I think it's racism by default. No, that's MISC. MISC is default. I'm going to put it under unknowable. If the conversation is this long, it means it goes under unknowable.
The girls are getting ready. Alex wants one to be the
Why were so many people in their late teens in that era conservative? Well, it was just a product of the times. Thankfully, young men in this country
sauce on his spaghetti. Things may end up hot and sweaty on the next bus.
So Hollywood, I see you have a lot of bling on today. How much did you drop on that?
Did something happen? Nothing.
Hey, shining. No, I like to keep it simple with my little Gucci on. She got a little G on, you know? Because I am G. I'm thug. I'm from the hood.
Danny says, please use VLC. Shut up.
The only hood you ever seen is under your car.
Shut up. Shut up about VLC. Shut up about VLC. Shut up about VLC. I'm not going to use VLC Media Player. I'm not going to do it. You're missing the racism. Stop spamming the word racism. I understand that it happened. I'll go back for it. I'm talking about VLC Media Player. I'll go back for it. I'm reading it. I know that it's, stop. People are going to see the clip and think you're talking about me. I'm talking about VLC. People are going to get really confused. They're going to think that you're saying I'm racist. You're gonna be confused because I'm yelling about VLC Media Player and not racist. Come on. Let's see. Okay.
Sauce on his spaghetti. Things may end up hot and sweaty.
Okay, sauce on his spaghetti. I see what you guys mean. Okay, because yeah, I'm Italian, and yeah, I've experienced it. All right. That wasn't it. Oh, what did you...
On the next bus.
So Hollywood, I see you have a lot of bling on today. How much did you drop on that? I gotta say shining.
No, I like to keep it simple. My little Gucci on.
She got a little G on her, you know?
Because I am G. I'm thug. I'm from the hood.
Girl, the only hood you ever seen is under your car.
Include that. Under your car. The only hood you've ever seen is under your car. Under your car. Hood under your car.
Hollywood's first. She plans to win a medallion from this Italian stallion, but for others hope she'll be back
Win
with
a
their
medallion.
battalion after hearing next.
Ladies, I'm first.
Writing this, I'm just sorry. The stupidity of the show is really, really troubling to me. Just like she wants to win a medallion. Cool face.
Quigley.
Hold up. Hi, Butterball. When that they them pussy hit, me the first time I tried they them pussy. -2. Don't -2. It's a common joke, okay? It's a common. Come on. Give me a fucking break. It's a common joke. I bet your pussy kicks ass, Jesse. What? Low-hanging fruit? Come on. Somebody said, is they them pussy really that good? Like, is it, what? I wonder what Nelson would say. Nelson Mandela fought for equality, but growing up in the 1930s, he probably never met a single non-binary person. He probably lost his virginity to a beautiful woman. Hot, 6'2", big, long fucking legs, sweet ass, fucked her. Probably raw. That doesn't mean he was bad, but there are many people who hold traditional values, like fucking women, and are still good people. Like Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas. Dave Thomas fucked a woman. He probably did her raw at least 100 times. We know this because he had a daughter, Wendy. Wendy was created when Dave Thomas blew a load into her mother. That's fine. But I wonder if he would have named his whole enterprise after a non-binary child. After all, it's one thing to support your child, and it's another to know what's best for them. And for you. Would he know? Do you know? Would he have even blown a load inside his wife if she had been non-binary? Dave, if you're up there, tell me. Do they have they-them pussy in heaven? And is Hitler there? What if Hitler let Christ into his heart right before he died? Like right before, like a second before he died. Does that still count? If he was like really sorry, like 1 second before he died. I mean like legit sorry. And Christ came into his heart. Is Hitler in there? Is Hitler in heaven?
After this genius idea, everyone is cooking corn like this. In a 20-centimeter diameter round pan, start by adding 400 grams of corn. Next, add 400 grams of blended corn just like mine. Then, add 100 grams of melted unsalted butter, 200 grams of cream cheese, 200 grams of fried bacon, 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, a pinch of salt.
This is actually probably good. This one's actually probably good.
4 tablespoons of wheat flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and mix everything very well until combined. Take it to a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake for 40 minutes. But keep an eye out, as this time may vary depending on the power of your oven. Take this time to share this video and write in the comment section the name of the city from which you're watching.
What do you want me to say? It looks fucking good. I can't imagine. And unfortunately, there's no way to mix this.
It.
Other than this is the only way to mix it.
Make sure to leave a heart, especially for you.
This is the only way you can mix it.
And thanks.
They clearly used another pan. They started over and they mixed it outside of this pan. They clearly did that. It's never been more obvious to me that that's what they did. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know. I need to get some fucking putty for this part of my head. Just fill it with, I need to turn off the fade transition also. I just need to fill in this part of my head with putty. DBJ needs putty. Me when I'm watching Seinfeld. When I'm watching Seinfeld, I need putty. Whenever putty's not on screen, we should be asking, where's putty? Where's they, them, putty? Hey, Elaine. Yeah, I'm both. Hey, who cares? Yeah, I'm both. Elaine, yeah. You're telling me, this is Elaine, you're telling me you're both? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't need a mic to rock it. Welcome to Hollywood.
Can you explain what both means? Yeah, so have you seen the cover of Animorphs? So basically, when you're a non-binary person, you're doing Animorphs to your, but it's basically it's one side. It's not human and animal. It's like wiener and burginer. And there's like a middle, you're like the middle 50% opacity one. Anyway. Fuck.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Alex.
Hollywood, pleasure to meet you, love.
Hollywood, huh?
Yeah, baby. Huh?
Travago! Let's see.
Starts with biggest.
By the way, I hope everybody likes the Nelson Mandela bit. Welcome to the next fucking year of your life. If you watch the stream, welcome to the next year of your life. Welcome to the next one fucking year.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Alex.
Hollywood, pleasure to meet you, love.
Hollywood, huh?
Yeah, baby. Hollywood.
Nice
I don't watch
you.
the stream, sorry.
I'm half Italian, and I'm looking for a girl who's got some Italian blood.
Well, I'm looking for a stallion, so this will be perfect.
Awesome. You'll be competing against my Italian grandma to stomp as many grapes as you can. The woman with the most juice wins.
Well, baby, I'm the juiciest berry on the whole vine.
Let's go.
Let's do it, baby.
The grandma's got like ogre teeth.
Let me help you with those.
Yeah, you like it.
Okay, ladies. Let the stomping begin.
It's working! It's working!
There you go. Keep working. Oh, wow.
Sorry, I just want to get that clean 1 second. 1 second.
You got me, I'm a pro.
I'm a pro! You can be me, baby! I'm a pro! Don't fuck with me! Don't fuck with Brahma! Like, I'm a pro!
There you go.
Oh, fuck. Grandma's bowl. Grandma's bowl. They got a fucking ball for grandma. You're making her sound vaguely Eastern European. She's not. She doesn't sound Italian. I'll tell you that. She's doing some voice. She's not Italian.
Keep working. Oh, wow, that's coming out. Hollywood's beating you. You can't. No! Don't let that happen.
I told you I was the juiciest berry on the vine.
Grandma, Hollywood's beating you. No! Pick it up.
No! I'm a pro! She's hulking out. She's hulking out. No, she's hulking out.
In the grape stomping.
New Hollywood.
You want to take a ride in the van?
She's gonna
I would
ult.
love to.
Let's go. Bye, Grandma. Keep stomping.
Arrivederci, Grandma.
Keep stomping. Don't stop working, Grandma. It's not time.
Your best impressions of her. Oh my God, I love the paparazzi, even though I pretend like I don't. Oh my God, and I'm totally a virgin, and like me and Justin did not. Oh.
Is that misogyny?
Quigley.
Oh, wait, it's a Britney Spears thing. It's a Britney Spears thing. Then it's definitely misogyny. Yeah. Definitely.
So I have a couple questions for you.
Ask away, love.
fuck?
Anything you like. I have nothing to hide.
Where are you from, Hollywood?
Well, I'm from the dirty South. I reside in South Beach. I love Miami.
Interesting.
South Beach, Miami.
305.
Don't do this in the car. This is...
Is your name Hollywood or is that a nickname?
Yeah, well, it started off as a nickname.
Right.
But I was always like glamour stuff, you know what I mean? Like I've always just... Glamour, just like, you know, fancy dresses. And it just kind of stuck. And then like I kind of like to use it because...
Well,
it just stuck. I love it.
I think you're a little too Hollywood for me. So I'm gonna have to say next. Sorry.
It's so funny to get sick of someone in 22 minutes. Like, it would take me so much longer to get annoyed at someone than 22 minutes. I don't know. Well, she sucks. Based on what? All we've heard her say is, he asked what her name was, and she was like, well, you know, it used to be a nickname, and then I was like, you know, it fits me, so I figured it's like the most normal conversation of at all times.
Pull over, please.
Well, too bad for you, sweetheart.
She is, her entire I love all the people in chat who are clearly single. She is horrible. Her entire affect is insufferable. I understand that maybe you have not met enough people from Florida. I don't know why I was about to put that in quotes. What could I have meant? What could I have meant by that? People from Florida. But like, they're people too. Just barely, but they are.
Hollywood? More like Hollywood. Next.
I'm Hollywood, but when it comes to him, Hollywood.
Alex took about all he could of the personality of Hollywood. Julie's up
An
next.
additional tally in racism. Anytime a white person says the word hood, it counts.
Screech, dude. I was saved by the bell, dude. I said, Julie, you're up next.
All right, ladies, watch me handle this, Breezy.
Okay. Normal. This is... It's 3 normal things in a row. It's 3 extremely normal things in a row. They couldn't come up with one weird thing.
Hello.
Everybody is very doubtful of the... by the way, she's about to get nexted immediately because they have the timer up and they don't do that unless they're about to get nexted. So, I don't know what the fuck he's going to do, but I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna tell you, I got my finger on the trigger, dude. I got my finger on the trigger, dude. People are dubious of the ages. I'm 100% dubious of the ages of everybody on the show. I really, yeah, I don't know.
Hi. Next.
Wow, you do look like Screech. How could he keep Hollywood and next all of this?
Is he gonna explain himself?
Does all of this look like it would go with all of that?
The first girl.
Is it racism? I kind of want to mark it because I'm like, what could it possibly be other than that? When it's a beautiful woman. It has to be. Right? Okay, I'm going to mark it and we'll just keep it marked.
Was too unruly, and Alex was bored by the second girl.
It's racist
Julie.
even if the guy doesn't fully understand it. Also, hello to either JF or Stefan who said, I have my finger up my ass. I did see you. Hello. Great to see you. Thanks for watching the stream. Are you wiggling it? Are you wiggling it or is it just sort of like you're doing a soak, you're soaking it? Sounds like Stefan. Listen, that could be either one. That's actually could be either one. Okay. Taking the temperature, negative 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a new thing for me. I don't know what to do. It sounds like JF. I believe this is JF. I believe that this is JF.
Two words, bad skin. Brianna, you're up
Just
next.
a little to the right.
I got this.
Do not instruct JF on what to do with his finger inside his own ass with my voice, okay? I'm not giving JF instructions on what to do with his finger inside his... Don't on that! Stop owning it! You see, it's hurting him. Knock it off. Hey, thanks for the gift. It's up the finger up my ass. Thanks.
Hi.
How are you?
The timer's up again? No, he's not gonna.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
So, Brianna, what do you like to do for fun?
I like going to the beach a lot. I'm not one of those girls that just goes there like to tan. I'm like, I can't get my hair wet. If I could be anything, I'd be a pro surfer.
Pro surfer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are they not gonna do the grape
What was
thing
your
again?
Day like? Dude, the date was so much fun. I took off my shoes, smashed in the grape.
What did you guys do with the grapes after?
Are they not gonna do the grapes
Sucked
again?
my toes, all the grape juice
Shut
off.
up.
Yeah, and he's like,
No, you're lying.
okay, I'm lying.
What?
Well, here we are.
Great.
Why is he sitting like a ventriloquist dummy? He's kind of got the same expression as one also. Wow. Wow. That really looks bad. That really looks like... Why does it look like that? Is it supposed to? Why green? Why is it green? Why is it green?
Well, I'm half Italian, and we all know Italians are great eaters. So I wanted to challenge you to a cannoli eating contest.
Do you know?
Yes, and...
Imagine eating more than one cannoli. That is like the most psychotic thing I've ever heard in my life. Imagine eating more than one. It's like a fucking, it's a tube of cream cheese frosting. Like it's...
The one who eats the most cannolis
crazy.
wins.
Cannoli night? Cannoli night is actually a really good idea. Because I could make fun of the Italian people, which is endlessly entertaining. Cannoli night. Try cannoli laugh. Bro, try cannoli laugh. Try cannoli laugh.
Game.
Game to get beat, right?
Oh, competition. I
All
like
right.
it.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
on my count.
Okay.
1.
New Mountain Dew Mango Rush is a delicious kick of mango
Wizard
flavor.
pussy.
One
Wizard
who eats the most
pussy.
cannolis wins.
Game to get beat, right?
Oh, competition.
DBJ, you couldn't
Wizard
even
pussy.
You couldn't even eat one. Is this all it takes?
Wizard pussy.
Yeah, this is the one where it's all the takes of wizard pussy. Sorry, we gotta wait for
Pussy.
this. Yeah, we gotta wait for this one to run out. Every take that I did of wizard pussy for the alert.
Pussy.
I did a lot of good takes. I think I did.
Pussy.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one. Was
Wizard
bad.
pussy.
This always sounds like Luke. This doesn't sound like Luke. This sounds like me.
Pussy.
This is me. This is my voice.
Pussy.
I think that's the last one.
All right, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Come on. No.
Going.
Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
It's good.
Why are they green? Do we have any idea why they're green?
Right now.
Well, it looks like I ate more cannolis than you, but you can definitely take down a new cannoli.
Shut up.
Champ.
You are. How about some spaghetti?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go.
All right.
Pistachio? Okay, maybe pistachio. Should be good.
Cheers.
Italian food is so awesome because it's like, how much can we get you to eat so that you feel sick? It's trying to get you to feel sick because you ate too much. The meal.
You're pretty exotic. What ethnicity are you?
Clean. That one's over home plate.
I'm half
That one's
white,
over home
half
plate.
Mexican. What about you?
I'm actually half Italian. My dad is South African.
Yeah, you mentioned.
It's really cool.
Sorry. Quigley overwrote that. Let's hear that one more time, please. Really.
Exotic. What ethnicity are you?
I'm half white and then half Mexican. What about you?
I'm actually half Italian. My dad is South African. Yeah.
I wonder what Nelson would say. I don't have one for this one. Okay, I wish I did. I don't have one for this one. I don't have one. I really wish but I didn't pre-watch these. How was I supposed to know that it was gonna, how was I supposed to know that it was gonna be a fucking South African guy? Also, I'm just gonna say white guy from South Africa counts. That's racism. That counts as racism. Sorry.
That's really cool.
Hey, Hollywood, I think we should teach
I've heard Christmas in Cape Town. I know the story. I know all about it.
these girls how to be a little bit.
Now, what is this Wikipedia entry? Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it looks like end of course. Okay, really interesting that the A side was the chicken song. Really interesting. The chicken song.
More gangster like us.
First ladies, looson up, ladies.
Yeah,
Loosen
just
up,
chill.
ladies.
Get your
Need you to loosen up, all right? You gotta do. You dig?
You dig?
You dig?
Oh my God.
Dude, this one episode is going to make racism win on its own. Like, it's making it win on its own. We're already at 8 racism. And next, in second place is transphobia, misogyny with 4. And then unknowable has 3.
So if you were on a desert island, what are things you would bring with you?
Most important things are chapstick and I guess water. What about you?
I'd bring you.
Really?
Yeah. Brianna, I gotta be honest with you. I think you're...
Sorry. This is not important to the episode.
What are things you would bring with you?
But she has like shit on her lip.
Most important things are chapstick and I guess water. What about you?
I'd bring you.
Really?
Yeah. Brianna,
I'm going to find the frame. Okay? I'm going to find the frame.
Desert island? What
at
are
the very
things
end.
Bring with you?
Most important things are chapstick and I
DBJ,
guess
you
water.
sound
What
insane.
about you?
I'd bring you.
Really?
She's got like fucking some shit on her lip. See? She's got like crap on her lips. Going frame by frame to find a blemish on a woman. Shut up! No, I'm not. It was just I was trying to listen. I have to look for the funny details. That's my job, is to find the funny details that other people might miss when they're looking at the fuck. Damn it. Fuck.
Thanks.
You've been on this date for 68 minutes, which means you've earned $68. You can either take the money or go on a second date with me. What's it gonna be?
You look like Screech,
He looked like Screech, dude.
Well, I have to be honest. I didn't like the cannolis. In fact, I hate cannolis.
Thanks for the gifted sub to the Matrix Enjoyer, and that goes towards Family Guy gags in real life stream, which hopefully we will hit soon so that I can start planning it, because I do want to do that really, really bad.
Even more so after this date. But I think you're a really nice guy, and I'll definitely take the second date.
Will you be doing the gags or watching them? Doing them. No, no. Doing the gags in real life. Like as part of the stream.
Hey, Brianna! Step on his grave!
Step on his grapes. We didn't get enough of Grandma. Okay, this is strange. What is this ad? What the fuck is this ad? What the fuck is this ad? What the fuck is this ad that's playing during next? The fuck? What? What? Chimpies to the monkey. Thank you for the 10. Dabba 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 dab. Sent the monkey to the chimp. All night long they chatter away. All day long they were happy and gay. Swinging and singing in a hunky chunky way. Dabba 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 dab means monk I love but you. Dabba dabba in monkey talk means chimp I love you too. Then the big baboon one night in June, they married them, and very soon they went upon their abba dabba honeymoon. Thank you for the 10 gifted sub to Microplastics Good For You. Thanks for the gifted sub to Naked Comedy. Those go towards that goal. We're 20 out of 100. That's really good progress. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to pee real fast, but that's the end of this episode of Next, and what do you guys say? Do you want to try Date My Mom? Do you want to try Date My Mom episode? This is lost media, dude. The only way that I was able to find this is some random person uploaded it off of like a random VHS tape where they were taping their TV. It's available in no official capacity. This is the only recording that I could find. So I say we give it a shot. I got to use the bathroom real fast, and I'll be right back, and we're going to watch one of the only 2 extant episodes of Date My Mom. And the only one I haven't seen. And I'll be right back. Give me 30 to 60 seconds. See ya.
Hey, I got muscles like Superman trainer. Hey, real rare like Super Saiyan manga. I jump, stomp on Lucifer's Satan. Now I got a few rings on Jupiter skating. I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on some shatter, got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, son, flatter, my baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger, oops, a grease splatter. Hot, ooh, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees. About to come, about to fleece. Please. Shh, I don't wanna hear a beat. Trying to catch some sleep. Trying to count some sheep. Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking green cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in an hour. Yeah.
Dude, what happened to Chance, man? What happened to Chance the Rapper? It's bad. I'm sorry. I loved Chance when I was in fucking college. Wife? Dude, there's no... Ooh, I love my wife. Ride a bike. Ah! Right, who I love my wife. Ride a bike. Ah! It's a good song. No, it's not. It's a good song for the BRB because you're listening to the fun part. Listen to the whole song. It sounds really, really bad. Divorce and Kanye? I don't know, man. Every rapper on the planet was fucked with Kanye because Kanye was the guy for so long. Sorry. That's just, and I hate to tell you, most of every person alive who liked music at all fucked with Kanye, including your boy. He hasn't made a single good fucking piece of music since Pablo, but don't come after me. But like, so it sucks. It's like anything. It's like people like to pretend like, oh, Bill Cosby always sucked and was never good at comedy. Bro, he was famous for a reason, and he was also a monster. Both things are true. And that fucking sucks, dude. That shit sucks. That's why it sucks. It's very comforting to be like, and they're a bad artist. You know? I think Kanye's a bad artist now, but like, eh. Pablo was also bad. Yeezus was the last good one. Maybe the last really good one, but I'm sorry. No More Parties in LA. That's a fun song. It's a fun song. Kids See Ghosts. Was that post Pablo? Because that is also good. Explaining to people in like 2009 that Kanye's whole deal is just the black white supremacist ship. Sorry, I can't even read this. Explaining to people in 2009 that Kanye's whole deal is just the black white supremacist Chappelle sketch now. And they go, oh my God, geez. Well, at least we got Chappelle to tell us how it is. And then you have to go, no, I actually have to tell you about him too. Actually.
Girl of his dreams, and today he just might find her. Before he does, he'll have to date 3 moms. Dave has no idea what their daughters look like.
And you explain to that guy about Chappelle, and you're like, okay, do you know the Louis C.K. bit where he's like, you know, when you're trying to tell a story and the other guy only cares about his story and it's a bad story? That's like what he's like now. And the guy goes, oh, okay, well, at least we have Louis C.K. to explain how things are. And you have to go, well, actually, we learned something about Louis C.K. How do I explain this? Okay. Okay. Do you know when Carlos Mencia had that bit about jacking off? And the guy from 2009 is like, well, yeah, but isn't Carlos Mencia like evil? And you're like, okay, fuck, okay. Okay, how do I explain Louis C.K.? Okay, do you know Ghislaine Maxwell's bit about trapping women? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, somebody says, oh, thank God Joe Rogan derailed Mencia's career then. And you're like, oh, okay, Joe Rogan. Well, let's talk about Joe Rogan for a second, because Joe Rogan... it never fucking ends. It never ends. You mean Elon Musk's friend, Ghislaine?
He'll only have his impressions of their moms to figure out who's hot and who's not.
I'm sorry. The canceled comedian time traveler riff. Is this where the I am just a bastard clip originally came from? Yes, and the decision. The decision also came from this show. Some really big Some really big names came from this. Date my mom.
I'm Dave, I'm 22, and I'm in property management.
Dude, this is seriously, I have seen the clips from that first episode so much because we have watched it so, like, it became such a big part of my life after we saw it, and it became alerts and everything, that seeing new footage with the same graphics is really fucking with me. 22 in property management. My dad's a landlord. Yeah.
I'm Dave, I'm 22, and I'm in property management. I'm about to date 3 moms so I can figure out which one's got the right daughter for me. I'm a native New Yorker, but I spent 6 years in Australia enjoying the amazing surf it has to offer.
Doing dumb guy voice. Doing a voice. Could you sound like a dumb character? Could you please do a voice that makes you sound like a dumb character?
I used to be a personal trainer, but these days I like to take my workouts outside.
I used to be a personal trainer, now I like to hang it out, and I'm a landlord.
At the gym. I do a little capoeira, some cliff diving.
We weren't even supposed to track it for this one. We weren't even supposed to fucking track it for this one. But I have to mark it.
I love it. My ideal girl is sporty, innovative, and she's definitely got to have a sense of humor if she wants to hang out with me. I'm not your average guy, so I want a girl who likes to expect the unexpected. All right, moms? Okay. Hold on for this wild ride.
So don't stop, get it.
Whoa! They licensed this music! Oh, right, it's MTV. I just remembered that it's the TV channel. It's the music channel. Oh, yeah, they would do music.
I'm Rebecca, and I'm 55 years old.
And I'm Deidre, and I'm 19, and this is my mom.
Wow. And just let that be a lesson that you can have kids when you're 46. It's not too late. Okay? So don't be in any rush. Find the husband that's right for you.
I'm married 25 years. I have 2 children. Deidre is my youngest, and I'm a clinical nurse specialist.
Hopefully this guy will see a reflection of me through my mom's beauty and charm. The best mom is gonna win the best man, and she's the best mom.
Aw. Aw.
I've never dated a mom before, but hey, I'm up for anything. I'm ready to roll with mom number 1.
Okay, I just want to make you look good, Mom, so he knows that I look good, and then we both look good, and then we're like, hey, he's coming. What are you going to say?
I'm going to tell him the ABCs of Deidre. A, you're adorable. B, you're a biatch.
What?
C, you're coy.
A, you're adorable. B, you're a bitch. C, you're a cunt. D, you suck dick.
I don't know about the whole
E, everybody hates you.
biatch thing.
F, fuck you.
I mean, I do have my moments. Ask him if he likes shopping. If he shops, we're gonna be a match made in
G,
heaven.
you're gay.
He's gonna love you.
Mom, he's here. He's here. Give me a hug. Okay.
Wish me luck.
Okay. Good luck, Mom. Make sure he's not a player, though.
Did any of the guys just decide to go with the mom last time? That's not an option. You can't go with the mom. You're deciding which girl to date based on which mom. Without, like, you're dating the girl sight unseen. Based on the mom only.
You.
All right, what's going on?
You can't fuck a mom.
Rebecca.
Lovely. Well, Rebecca,
I don't know.
I got an exciting day planned for us today. I used to be a personal trainer, so I'm taking you down to Muscle Beach to catch some rays and pump some iron. What do you say?
Sounds wonderful.
Super, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Rebecca's smile just lit.
Hey, Rebecca, you and me are gonna hang out, okay? Hey. You know who else loves dating moms? Fucking literally sounds like Muscle Man from fucking regular
Good up my day. I can tell already it's gonna be a really fun day.
I like Dave's little beard goatee.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it.
I can't do anymore.
Okay, well, what do you say we go sit down and talk about your daughter?
Okay, sounds good.
Great, let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
We didn't even see her work out. We didn't even see that.
A little bit about your daughter.
Well, my daughter's name is Deidre.
Does she look anything like you?
Yeah, she does. She's a much younger version of me.
Really? So she must be smoking.
Thank you.
My
Actually,
pleasure.
she looks like Beyonce.
Really? Cha-ching. People.
Now that's not going under any of it because he's right. Okay, he's correct. Cha-ching.
Tell me I look like Keanu Reeves. What do you think?
I can see that.
Can you see that?
Unknowable? It's absolutely not unknowable. A guy is horny for Beyonce. That's one of the most knowable things of all time.
And then right after they tell me that, they tell me that Keanu Reeves is ugly.
Dave's funny and also a little weird.
So what does she like to do?
She likes to shop.
She likes to shop?
She likes to shop.
What does she like to buy? Shoes, dresses?
Shoes, you name it. She likes to dress trendy, and Louis Vuitton is one of her best friends.
Louis Vuitton being her best friend just spells one thing to me. High maintenance.
Well, I could describe Deidre with the
This is
letters of the
something-
alphabet, and for A,
The
I
letters-
could say attitude. As I go down the alphabet, she's beautiful.
Okay, she's mixing it up. She's playing by the seat of her pants. She said it was going to be adorable bitch. And now she starts with attitude and beautiful.
Yeah, alphabet thing. You thought this out. Coy.
She's stuck with coy.
I like that.
She's
You're saying like
determined.
Deidre and I just might get along.
One of the things that Deidre did against my best wishes
She's going down.
was start wearing thongs.
How you doing?
Somehow I didn't.
How you doing? I'm on TV. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? I hear that a woman is wearing a thong 15 miles away from me. Oh. I kind of like this guy though.
I think that would bother you.
You ever heard the expression, I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go? That expression was invented when the thong came out, you know what I'm saying?
Not funny. Are you a gigolo?
Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Oh, what's up? What am I?
Am I a gigolo?
Are you?
That goes in misc, right? Doesn't that go in misc? That's miscellaneous. That's miscellaneous.
Good gigolo.
Not in a million years. I stay right far away from other girls, if I'm with one girl. I think from everything you've told me, I got a pretty good picture of what Deidre's like, and she does sound really sweet, but I think we're gonna have to wrap it up and call it a day. So what do you say we get on the road?
Okay.
Oh.
After I tell Deidre about this date, I'm gonna have a long bubble bath.
Well, thanks for being a great sport.
Thank you so much. I had a great time. If Deidre's the one chosen, you'll have no regrets.
Well, excellent. All right, take care now. Rebecca's a feisty lady.
I like this. I like this episode a lot. It's way different than the other episode that we watched of Date My Mom, because the other episode was derangement beginning to end. It was all just total. It was a monstrous collection of weird moments. This first interaction was wholesome.
Pussy.
That was like nice, right?
Lady. She tells it like it is, not just what she thinks I want to hear. Hope the next mom's just as honest.
Mom, tell me everything. What did you guys do?
Oh, we went to Muscle Beach. I had a great time. He's a fitness trainer.
What? You worked out?
I worked out, baby. I worked out.
We didn't see it. We didn't see that happen. I don't know.
You have a good body? You know,
Yes, he has the athletic body. He's got the biceps and the
My daughter wears a thong. This is so wholesome. I think that this is something I say a lot about a lot of different things. You have to broaden your definition of things, or you will never be happy ever. You will never be happy. For example, a lot of people, anytime that they feel emotional, instantly they clock that as feeling sad. And that's a bad thing. You can feel emotional allow yourself to feel emotional about all sorts of things. It doesn't need to be a negative thing to be overwhelmed and to feel heavy emotions, right? You open yourself up to new experiences. And in this same way, a mother just being a little bit like embarrassed, like, oh, I don't like that my girl's growing up. That's wholesome. That's wholesome. And the fact that she's able to share it, I think is sweet. That's how I feel. That's my opinion.
Triceps.
I don't know where this is going. I'm just fucking talking, dude. This isn't like written out. Hold on. Let me see. What is this that the remover just posted?
Say we go sit down and talk about your daughter.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, let's get out of here.
That's really good. That's really good. That's really good, man. Holy fuck. That's nice. I'm not a big Alf head, but like that has taught me a lot. It's synced up, it's good.
Okay, like describe like how was his hair, his eyes, everything.
He looks like Keanu Reeves.
Okay, Mom, you're scaring me. Because, like, first off, like, I don't really think Keanu Reeves is that attractive. How did you describe me?
I told him you look like Beyonce.
Mom, I don't look like Beyonce.
You look like Beyonce. I told him you like to shop.
Okay, like, what did he say?
You're only being best friends. But I did ask him if he was a gigolo.
You mean a player?
A player.
Okay, so what did he say?
Okay, well, that's not what gigolo means. That's not what gigolo means. It's not what gigolo means.
Hey.
He said if he was serious about a woman, he would be loyal to her.
Okay, I can dig that, okay.
Trust me, Deidre, he's worth winning.
I'm sure you did great, you're the best.
See, this is nice. This is nice.
To date, I've never had a girlfriend.
I'm tired of being a tomboy.
I want to be made attractive and smooth.
Everyone
What?
has a dream. My dream is to have girls who are friends and boys who are boyfriends.
I want to get a girlfriend.
Being prom queen would be.
What am I looking at?
Rapping is my dream.
Can these hopefuls be made? Up 5.
Are you ready to get G'd up from the feet up?
This includes commercials, by the way, that we're watching. So this includes commercials.
Find out when this all-new season of Made premieres next Wednesday at 10.
Maybe we should watch Made. That sounds amazing. It's just like, it's like teen Make-A-Wish. Is that what that is?
New from Secret. Tropical
Pivot? No, we're not pivoting. I'm fucking loving this.
Radiance Body Spray.
Damage control amino ease.
Use this.
100%. A cleanser control. Makeup. The prep steps smooth spore.
3 acne commercials in a row. Just want to say.
Makeup.
Breakfast for Dan and Fruit.
I have a corn muffin.
Give me that and try this fruit. Real fruit and yogurt, perfectly blended into the ultimate smoothie.
That's a smoothie.
It's good, huh? Dan and Fruit.
These were good. These were in the store for like 1 month in 2007 or something. These were good.
The real smoothie in a bottle.
They've been planning this.
What happened to commercials, by the way? No. I fucking hate commercials now. Commercials now fucking suck. They're all some fucking mountainscape, and they're trying to convince you that eating the mint makes you feel like you're fucking in space, or It's some fucking joke, and it's a bad joke, and it's some celebrity. It's like Jeff Goldblum showing up and doing some tongue-in-cheek thing that isn't fucking funny at all. What happened to this? This used to be how commercials were. Commercials used to be a guy who was walking around and he's like, hey, everyone try this. And people drink it and they're like, this tastes fucking good. And you're like, that's nice. What happened to Dave Thomas? What happened to Dave Thomas saying, hey, come into my restaurant, I'm going to give you a burger? He died? It's not the button I meant to hit. I didn't mean to hit the hot air balloon button. I was supposed to hit the sad button. What the fuck is going on?
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish.
The bottom of the screen looks like Cartman going through the nightmare dimension.
Of everything we've been through.
The bottom of the screen looks like if Cartman went into a black hole.
To the ones that we lost
what is happening?
Because the drinks bring back all the memories.
It's you? How is it me? It is me! This is my finger! This is my finger! I'm in the dimension!
When I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever. And everything would stay the same.
Now my heart feels like December
when somebody says your name.
But I can't reach out to call you.
to the right.
But I know I will one day. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts someday.
Give me that and try this
I'll be all right. Come on, raise a glass and say.
They've been planning this for a million years.
Hi, I'm Cindy, and I'm 40-something.
I'm Shauna, and I'm 24, and this is my mom.
Wow.
I'm single, and Shauna is my only child, and that's a good thing because she's a handful sometimes.
Get Shauna off the screen.
Shauna used to be a professional dancer, but now she's a nursing student.
Get Shauna off the screen.
I love blood and guts. There's
Get Shauna.
no way my mom isn't going to win this.
Shauna shows up and is like, I can't wait to play Doom the Dark Ages, available on all PC platforms in just a couple of days.
She's going to run circles around all the other mothers.
Make sure to buy it if you love Israel.
Feeling pretty loose already. I'm ready for mom number 2.
Mom, thank you so much for going out on this date.
You're very welcome.
Make sure he is into sports.
But not like a...
You can play it now for $100. Wow. You're telling me I can give almost twice as much money to the IDF to play Doom the Dark Ages like 3 days early? A game with a definitely worse soundtrack? Hold on. And
My
it's a
face when
it's,
GF lets me stay up late.
and it's a prequel? Hold on. You're telling me it's a prequel? You're telling me the story has already been told in a different game in its entirety? Through like text logs? So there's not even anything new? Oh, are you kidding me? That's $100 worth of love.
Every day Sunday glued to the big screen with the remote.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
The game looks good. It probably is. It probably is. If you want to pirate it. Seems like you should do that.
How are you going to describe me?
I'm going to say you're beautiful. You are outgoing. You're a lot of fun to be around. You're kind of high maintenance. And you're a drama queen. He's got to know that ahead of time because drama.
Okay. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay.
Shame it has de novo. I love that de novo is more of a... All of this anti-piracy stuff is way more of a reason to pirate it than buy it normal. That's literally my response every time I see some fucking anti-piracy shit. Is like, oh, so I have to pirate it for it to fucking run right on my computer. Like, that's how I feel. I have bought games with anti-piracy and then been like, why is this running like shit? And I read up, and it's like, oh, the anti-cheat does it. And you're like, okay, well, I'll just pirate it, and it runs fucking awesome. Whatever.
Have a great time. Good thoughts for me.
Fuck
I
y'all.
will.
Okay. Wish me luck. See you later.
Bye. Make sure to tell him I have a great body.
Hi.
Wow. Hi, how
Jesse
are you?
is so
good.
real
How
on
are
the streams
you?
that the
Thank
VOD
you,
will get
Dave.
nuked. Today's VOD I'm going to try to put up. Last week, I think it was just a little bit too much copyrighted stuff. Today, I think that we're going to be okay.
Nice to meet you too.
Great. Well, you
I
excited
think
for
we're going to be
today?
okay.
Excited. What are we doing?
We're going down to the beach to do some capoeira. Have you heard of it?
I have.
So you made all that stinks about pirating Oblivion for nothing yesterday, I guess? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did it to bother you. Like many things I have done on stream and will continue to do on stream, I say things to bother you, and when the chat starts moving quickly, it causes axons in my brain to fire that like chemically to me is the same as eating a big bar of chocolate. So yeah, when you're like, you're just saying that for attention. Yeah, why else would I say anything? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Why?
I don't know much about it though.
Okay, it's like a Brazilian play fighting, you know. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Cindy's a chiller, straight up. Today's gonna be butter.
Dave really reminds me of Keanu Reeves, so I guess we're going on an excellent adventure.
What's your daughter's name?
Shauna.
All of them.
Shauna.
Yes.
It's a nice name.
Thank you.
He's just like
All right,
Keanu
well,
Reeves.
I got everything we need in the backpack, so let's go get changed.
Let's go.
Capoeira is all supposed to be really liquid.
I'm just gonna say it. You should be able to pick the mom. You should be able to pick the mom. It's so unfair that you don't get to pick the mom.
Besides for the 80-mile-an-hour winds, this is a perfect day at the beach. Describe Shauna to me.
She is about 5'5", and she has really long, straight, dark hair, and she's got almond-shaped eyes. She's very pretty. She's very unusual looking.
Unusual as in...
She looks like an alien. Like when she was born, I went, what is this? What is
An
this?
exotic or is in the Elephant Man?
Probably her most annoying quality is that she's a drama queen. I mean, huge drama queen.
No,
she will probably, when she's stuck in traffic, to complain about it.
No, I hate
Hang on now. So does Shauna have a good time?
Okay, well, congratulations. We just hit 10. We hit 10. Misk for Elephant Man. Okay, I will put one down for the Elephant Man reference. That goes under Misk. I will put that down.
Sense of humor?
Yes, absolutely.
It's good news.
Yeah.
What do we
like
win?
to crack a lot of jokes. I like to do accents all the time.
Cool.
I guess you get to keep living in this horrible world. Being observer to and victim of all of its atrocities, but unable to affect them. As though eternally stuck in sleep paralysis. All you can do is watch as the evil lurks closer and closer to your bedside. And you cannot even scream. Well, one guy did something. Yeah, but that was, there's Japanese stuff. Is that the guy? The Japanese guy. Shinzo Abe. One guy, you mean Nelson? Who? I wonder why I said that. I wonder what Nelson Mandela was just an impulse. He always had the right words for what did expect to happen. He probably never met a single non-binary. I guess I thought everyone would think it was funny to say Nelson Mandela lost his fat pussy to a beautiful woman. But nobody laughed at it at all. I don't think I'd like it. Nelson Mandela is a hero.
Oh my god. Johnny Romo the other day was telling me the meatball sauce over here is like kind of out of this world.
Oh my gosh, you would die laughing.
Crikey, toolbox struck me in the head. I think I'm about to get knocked out.
Oh my god.
Dave's accents
That's funny.
and voices are kind of cute.
She likes to embarrass people.
Dave's
too.
accents
We'd
and
be driving
voices.
Up, she'd be in the passenger side, and we'd come up to a light.
You
and
missed
she
the
would do
racism? I mean, he was just out doing Australian. That's, you know, I don't know.
fake nose pick for the person.
Wait, he did Apu? He did Apu? I missed Apu. Fuck. I missed Apu. I gotta make another fucking mark. Dude, it's great. We really need... You know what it should have been? It should have been racism. The two columns, if we do this again, the two columns are going to be racism and everything else. Because that's the only way that it's going to be tied. Yeah, racism and misc. That's the only way that it's ever going to like be close to tied.
Damn, I love it.
We have a really open relationship, and we talk about pretty much everything, and every parent...
Announcing my open relationship with my mom.
has the sex talk with their kids. My line of thinking with her was you wouldn't buy a car without test driving it, so...
What?
Hello, nurse. Unfortunately, I think it's getting a little windy and chilly, so yeah, we should probably call it.
I agree. Let's do.
All right.
Capoeira was a lot of fun, and Dave is great.
Very funny.
But now it's time to go home.
Date the mom. You gotta date the mom.
I definitely think you're a very cool mom.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
It was really, really fun, and if you pick Shauna, I guarantee you, you will have an amazing time and you will laugh a lot.
All right, well, keep that in mind, all right?
Great. Okay,
all right,
thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye. Cindy's a pretty cool mom, but I get the impression Shauna's kind of got a temper going on.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
I would pick the first lady. The first mom, I think, is the best vibe so far. That's what I believe.
Did you have a good time?
I did. It was very, very fun.
Tell me all about it.
He taught me how to do this martial arts thing.
That's
It's
my
called
guess.
capoeira. And
No,
so
not
he
Melania. Not Melania. They would no, not Melania. Even though Melania is. Who cares about her, right? Melania.
taught me all kinds of moves. We did cartwheels.
Who cares about Melania Trump, right? Nobody cares about this. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
In a cartwheel.
Cartwheels?
Goddess of Rot, that's Melania. Melania and Melania are two different ladies. Okay, one's the goddess, one is the goddess of Rot, who is her whole existence. Is it when she touches something, it falls into cinders. And like crumbles, and all she can spread is disease with her whole life. And the other one is a video game character. She's not even
pussy.
She's not even real. So, and not the same. They're two different ladies. Awesome joke. I got other ones like that. I got other ones. Same bit you did on Howl? No, my bit on Howl stream earlier was, yeah, last night I went to see a show, an improv show at the UCB Theater.
Quigley.
And I realized that across the street from the UCB Franklin is a Scientology celebrity center. And it looks fucking crazy. It's a crazy place. And it's just so insane that across the street from each other, you have this like insane like cult that indoctrinates young people and takes all their money and like just spreads evil in its community. And on the other side is the Scientology Celebrity Center.
So he's fun. He's fun. He's definitely fun. He does accents.
I like this. I like the person who they've never heard a joke before. They've never heard a joke before. They're freaking out. They're freaking the fuck out. It's like on Detroiters when Tommy Pencils learns the phrase "What's up" for the first time, and he's never heard it before. And somebody says, "What's up?" to him, and he goes, "What's up? What's up?"
And you will totally appreciate this.
Joe Pera hearing Bob O'Reilly.
He's
Yep.
very entertaining. He said he's a total ham.
Does he look like any celebrities?
Okay, he looks like Keanu Reeves.
He does?
I mean, I think he's a cool guy. We had a really good time. We laughed a lot.
Weird
and
Zoom.
you'll be proud of me.
Weird
It's
Zoom on
all
this.
in the spirit of competition, and I think we nailed it.
Well, thank you so much for going out on the date.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it. And
Anytime.
here's to winning. Yeah. Yay.
Here
Bad
at
crop
MTV,
on
we're
4-3.
bringing you the 70s show. We zap
This may be like a copyright evasion thing. It's possible. I'm not sure.
unsuspecting kids back to the 70s to see who is jive wise and who is a jive turkey. That's out of sight.
We're gonna learn how to talk the talk.
Who is jive wise and who's a jive turkey? Okay. Let's get to the show. Let's get back to the show. Let's go watch the show. Dish pay-per-view. Let's get to the show. What the fuck? There's a lot of ads, huh? Oh, there it is.
Season premiere this Sunday at 9. All new in the Sunday Stew.
We got to watch Pimp My Ride also. We do have to watch that. Dude, TV Tuesday is here to stay. I genuinely am like, let's just fucking keep TV Tuesday forever. Why would I ever get rid of this? This is so easy. I'm always so excited. And I love react shit where I just watch 5 seconds of something and then talk and do a bit for 45 seconds. It's my favorite kind of stream. And I like this more than I like the endless feed of unfunny TikToks that is everywhere else that I look. Like I love the die streams. However, they are best when it's once a week. You said you loved our submissions? I do. I'm just saying, like, there's a limit. There's a limit to how much you can find and curate and what gets submitted on a week-to-week basis. Calling out Luke. Luke's stream of doing that was so funny because his Instagram feed is the most brain rot, unwatchable shit I have ever seen in my life. And it's what's worrying about Luke's feed is he has not made that feed sort of as a joke. That is just sort of it's just sort of what he's actually watching emotionlessly and like quietly to himself. Ernest feed, that's genuinely his feed, is some of the most insane shit you've ever seen. And I know it because sometimes, like, he's been hanging out at my house. We've just been doing our own thing or waiting to leave. And he's just on the couch on his phone, and that's what he's watching. He's just watching some Chinese thing that you can't even understand what the fuck is happening. Then there's somebody who believes a crystal has told them that they need to kill themselves in the next 3 days. And then there's somebody, then there's like a re-edit of Coco Melon in the language they speak in Bangladesh. And it never ends. It's just.
I'm Michelle. I'm 44.
I'm Leah. I'm 21, and this is my mom.
She had a kid when she was 13.
I've been married 7.5 years. I have 2
She got married when she was 6.
children. Leah is my oldest. We don't do any of the typical stuff together.
We get together and play
kidding?
poker, go wakeboarding, have a couple drinks.
We party.
We're gonna win because we never lose. We're super competitive. My mom knows everything. I have full faith in her.
And besides, how could I lose?
Be so crazy. It would be so crazy to think that your parents knew everything when you're 23. Wouldn't that be crazy to really to think that when you're 23? That's like the age where you think your parents are the dumbest.
I'm stoked to meet the third mom.
I forgot what his voice was like. I forgot what he sounded like. That was really shocking to me. That was really shocking. I'm stoked.
Can't wait to get this date started.
What are you gonna tell him? You have to remember to tell him. Tell him that I just
I'm
graduated from
stoked.
UCLA.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Sounds like a
And that I wanna go to law
nightkin.
school. Tell him
Does sound like a super mutant
Tell
a
him that I
little
love
bit.
traveling.
Obviously.
Tell him I'm a vegetarian.
I don't want to tell him you're a vegetarian.
Why not?
Because first impressions of vegetarians.
For example.
Look at your friends. They all think you're weird.
They do not.
Can I? Okay. Is my dad watching? I just need to check with my dad to see if he's watching. I need to check with my dad to see if he's watching because I just remembered a detail from my that my dad said when I was like 17. It's one of the most. I think it's one of the craziest things that my dad has ever said to me, and it's really funny. And I don't know if I've told this story on the stream before. Okay. Yes, he's not here. I don't think Dad is here. Okay, he's not here. Okay. We were talking. I don't remember what the conversation topic was. I think we were talking about Star Trek or something. Something about like, well, for the when this came out, it was very progressive. And then he said, "Oh yeah, and Scooby-Doo was also big like when I was a kid, and that was like hugely progressive." Which I didn't understand what he meant because the main characters in Scooby-Doo are all white and a dog. Because of the dog, women detectives, I had no idea. And then he said, well, that was like the first time I remember seeing an Asian character on TV. That was just like, they didn't mention it. Which one? Yeah, Velma. He thought Velma was Asian. I don't know what the fuck. He thought Velma was Asian. He just assumed. I don't know what the fuck what did he think? He thought Velma was Asian. In the 60s Scooby-Doo. What was he thinking? I've heard that before. That's insane. That's so okay. Well, maybe he meant this. He could have meant this also. But I don't think that's what he meant. I think he said it was Velma. Thanks for the gifted sub to Asian Velma. Yeah. That is not progressive. I don't know, man. Why can't Velma be Asian? She can be, but she's not.
We're going to have so much fun. We're going to beat the other moms. We're going to have a...
Statistically speaking, everybody's Asian. I just fell asleep. What happened? 2 hours, 40 minutes. I've been live for wait. What have I 2 hours, 40 minutes? What have I been streaming for 2 hours, 40 minutes? What happened? What have I been saying? What have I been saying? Check your open tabs. You just went live? Racist stuff. Okay, well, that's not good. Sorry about that.
Great time. He's going to pick you.
Good.
Mandela number 4 incoming. This is why you don't give anybody... when you give a mouse a cookie. When you give a mouse a cookie. When you give a mouse a Nelson Mandela / Dave Thomas joke, he will only ask for more. When you give a mouse a pussy.
Good luck.
Hi, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Lovely, lovely. Michelle, where's your mom?
You're funny. I love you already.
Well, wonderful. Well,
pick the mom. Stop fucking.
I spent a lot of time.
This is so cruel. Okay, they believe in love, and they deserve it.
I'm in Australia, so I figured for today we would go see some native Australian animals from the outback and just go hang out with them. Check it out. How does it sound to you?
God, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Can't even
Once
fuck
Michelle
the
walked
moms.
out with that
What?
really
Wait.
big smile, I had to flatter her.
Where's your mom? Good line, but it's still a line. How cute.
I like her. No, she's smart. It's a line. Yeah, she knows. You're gonna play me.
So cute. So is this a male? Yes. Are they mates?
No, they're not. She's quite a bit younger than him.
It's like our date.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite.
American idiot.
You need to see the kookaburras. You just don't want to hear them at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Can you make the noise?
Can I make the noise?
This news is about a couple. They are from India. They cannot have a baby. The couple is in their 70s. They want to have a baby. They go see a doctor. They ask him for help. The doctor runs some tests. The tests show that the woman is fit and healthy. The woman has 3 years of fertility treatment. After the 3 years, she has a baby.
Wow.
She is the oldest mother ever.
Kind of like, oh my God.
I need that voice to narrate the events of the events of Berserk. That's what I need. I need that voice to explain Guts' origin story of being born from a hanged corpse on a battlefield. Like, I need that. Guts is a man with a big sword. It isn't even called a sword. No. It was a piece of iron. Big piece of iron.
Oh, how cool.
Right. These are cute little buggers.
Griffin is skinned alive. His tongue is cut out. He is given a choice. Sorry. It's we don't need to talk about this.
Mate, so you said your daughter loves animals. Tell me a little bit more about her. What's her name? How old is she?
Her name's Leah. She's 21 years old. As a matter of fact, she's going to Australia.
All right. Aussie.
I guess so.
Oi. There you go.
I'm not sure I understand what.
The eclipse was very mean. Sorry.
He's
All right, let's
talking
keep watching.
about right now.
Describe Leah to me.
Well, of course I'm going to tell you she's gorgeous. She's got blonde hair, blue eyes.
She about your height?
A little bit taller.
A little bit taller?
She's a few inches taller.
All right.
She's got a great little figure.
What does Leah do for a living?
Well, she was a full-time student. She just finished UCLA.
Nice.
She was a psychology major.
Respect. Uh-oh.
So
What?
she'll analyze you.
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
He did that exact same I can't give him another racism mark. It's the same fucking thing that he did earlier.
What are your future plans?
My future plans? I've always wanted to be a surf counselor. I love surfing. Always
Surf
wanted to get
counselor?
Kids involved in it. And actually, in about a year or so, my friends and I are opening up a surf camp in Puerto Rico.
Interesting. Surf counselor. I'm not sure if that's really a career.
I'm a very spontaneous guy. If something crazy strikes me that I want to do it, I'm there. I mean, like, if I was just walking down the street and someone was like, bust a move, I'd be like, all right.
Okay.
That's it.
Bust a move.
Bust the move. It'd be like, it's going down. Hopping and popping and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Come on, mommy. Show me what you got. Bring it to papi. You know what I'm saying?
Is that true? It sounds right.
Loosen up your hips, you know? Give us some of that. Hey, papi, how you doing?
Yeah, that's it. You got
Sounds
it.
right.
All right.
Leah, you owe me big time.
Another racism tick. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm tired of marking. My pen's running dry. I'm marking racism so much. I had
a great time today. What do you say we wrap it up and I take you home to your daughter?
Great. Dave's a little off-center. It's a good thing Leah majored in psychology.
Well, I had a great time with you today. I hope you feel the same.
I had a wonderful time. But just remember, Leah's the only choice. There is no other choice.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to give Chris Chalakian, friend of mine, Ian, Everything Now show member, I'm going to give him credit because he really gave himself some shit last night over a good improv show. He was doing a bit during the improv set about self-actualization and like materializing something based on just saying it to yourself, like manifestation. And it was so funny. He had a dying husband. Who said to him, "You have to go back to work. You have to go back to work to save because I can't work anymore. You have to pay for my treatment." And Chris went, "Okay. I'm going to go do what I can. I'm going to do what I can and I'm going to save you." And then he walked over to a mirror and said, "You have to figure this out. You have to save your husband. You have to figure out how to heal your husband." And then he walked back and said, I've done everything. I've done everything I can do." And it was fucking funny. I really thought that was funny.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
My date with Michelle just made
He's
my
like, I was shitting down my leg the whole time.
that
Shut up.
much harder.
I'm back. Oh my gosh, how was it?
Chris is funny as hell. I'm out here doing the fucking Nelson Mandela Dave Thomas joke, and he says that's bad. Okay.
Fun. It was fun.
What did he look like?
He has dark, short hair. He's got a little Amish thing going on right here.
So it's funny to you when gay men die. He was in the scene. He was a woman, but he wasn't doing a girl voice. So it was hard. That part was confusing. He should have done a girl voice. That way you would have known that he was a girl.
By Amish.
Just a little skinny beard, but you can shave that off. What did
It does look kind of Amish.
Oh, we had the best time. I got to pet wallabies.
Oh, and what's a girl voice?
I hate you.
A girl voice is whatever voice all the beautiful women are saying right now in. And if you're a woman, you're beautiful. Oh, so only beautiful women have a girl voice? And that would be a problem. Except all women are beautiful. Yep.
You right now, I hate you. Okay.
They had little there's something skinks. They're like big lizards.
Oh, I've seen those before. Yeah, they're really cool.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, he was a really.
What about the
cool
ugly
guy.
ones? Well, obviously not them. That's crazy. Obviously not that.
But you won't believe what he made me do.
What did he make you do?
He made me bust a move.
What? Do it. I want to see it.
Ayn Rand was beautiful.
I want to see it. Go.
I believe Ayn Rand had a beautiful mind, and she would have been a generous lover.
Oh, I want to see it.
Something like, this.
Oh, my God.
Well, I told him about you and
Stop. Oh, so it's wrong now because you have different beliefs about Ayn. Oh, because you and Ayn Rand have different beliefs? Suddenly she wouldn't be bouncing and moaning on it because she's generous and she knows that she needs to take care of you as well? Oh, okay. That's fine that people who have different beliefs can't be bouncing and moaning on it. That's so interesting that you believe that, even though it's crazy. Wow.
psychology major, and I told him that you could analyze.
What about Ava Braun? Wasn't that a dog? Oh, that was a... He was a dog lover. Yeah. That was like the whole thing about him is he was nice to dogs. Right? What was that? The book is also, if you read between the lines, very queer and very poly. Ah! Are you crazy? Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. If you project onto it, it says whatever you want. Oh my God. This is so crazy. r/polyamory. My husband had a one-night stand and now I have the ick. Okay, cool, dude. I wonder if there's any way to prevent that. One day we're going to figure this shit out. We have to figure this out, dude. Sorry. You did that. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it.
Perhaps.
Oh,
did he have
fuck.
fun? Because if he did, I think we have
Gotta
this.
bring back Courthouse of Sin. I don't know if I have the strength. I don't know if I have the strength for that. That's like, it takes so much mental acuity and menta energy.
I got 160 acres in the valley. Got 160 acres for the best. Got an old stove there that'll cook 3 squares and a bunk where I can lay me down to rest. Up at dawn to greet the sun, I've forgotten what a calorie means. Head for home when day is done, with my pocket money jingling in my jeans. I've got 160 acres full of sunshine.
Oh, we had a great time. I even told him there is no other choice.
Right, yes.
Thanks, Marty Robbins. Dude, we should end the stream with Marty Robbins. The Decision! It's The Decision. We should end the stream with Marty Robbins' anti-right, anti-communist anthem.
But only one of them sold me on picking her daughter.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
We're gonna make
Fine,
it.
thanks. You're looking lovely.
Hey, thanks for the...
Dave, you gotta pick Deidre.
Did I ever thank Microplastics Good For You? Just say thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Really appreciate it, Microplastics. 10 months from the Garfield and 15 months from Dut changed his name back. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to do the Beyonce booty hop with you.
You're looking great.
Thank you. Long time no see.
I know. What's going on?
We got to
I
finish
doubt the
this out.
other
We only got a
moms
couple
would have
minutes left in the
danced
stream.
around
We
in
got to
the
make it
wind
happen.
and sand for their daughters. That's got to count for something.
Hey, how are you?
Good. It's good to see you again.
Too, you're looking fabulous.
Dave, if you don't pick Leah, I'm going to put a kookaburra in your bed.
I'm not having any fun on stream at all. I'm so ready to end the stream. Oh, I'm not having any fun. Oh, I'm so ready to stop streaming.
Tougher than I expected.
Thanks for the gifted sub to Ayn Rand's butt.
Becca, you were really sweet on our workout date at Muscle Beach.
Can't you just
I'm
keep
really
going?
Impressed how much you care about your daughter.
I had a great time too.
Cindy.
Listen, I got to keep my schedule. Otherwise, I'm going to play Magic the Gathering after the stream, so I want to do
A lot
that.
of laughs doing capoeira.
I've been looking forward to that for like 4 days. I really want to do
at the
it.
beach, and I promise you, it's way more fun.
Nerd, I've just started to connect with the other people in my group. I've just started to feel comfortable doing riffs in my group. I'm starting to really enjoy it. Fuck.
Not in the middle of a massive windstorm.
Had a great time.
Michelle, I had a great
Congrats
time
on finding
checking out
a local game store. I would never do that. That's insane. They smell.
Australian outback creatures. Thanks for not freaking out when the blue-tongued skink got too close.
Thank you. I had so much fun.
I hate to be a heartbreaker, but here we go. Michelle, this sounds really career-oriented, but the psychology degree just kind of threw me off a little bit. Looking for a girlfriend, not a therapist,
India
so I'm really sorry,
versus
Michelle.
Pakistan.
It's not time for that yet. No, I almost said yet. It's never time for that. It's never time for that. It's not time for that. Not yet. It's Avery night on the stream with all my friends in an open call. Goo crew all goofing off in a call together, watching cartoons together. 10K followers. Thank you so much, everybody. Snork stream next week. This Friday is crowd control. It's going to be fucking Deadblossomjesse.
Your concern is not to help the people.
I'm going to stream every day of my life.
Your concern is just to bring discomfort, my friend. And your policy is just a little red. Now ain't I right?